in a in a world. Oh man, in a world where you're running up the stairs. Whew. Damn. The fade didn't happen there. It didn't fade away gracefully. It just disappeared immediately. Hey there, welcome to Neon Pocket Dimension. I'm Jacob. I'm here joined with a bunch of my friends. We're ready to rock and roll. How's everyone doing? I ran up the stairs. Whew.
Yeah, we got
shit. God damn, I don't recommend running up the stairs. That's not a good time.
Yeah.
My name is Jesus, aka Jacob. Got Miguel there looking down at his phone or something, aka Boxcar Miguel. No, you're cool. I just that's what you're doing at the time. I'm gonna skip over the middle guy for a sec. We're gonna go straight to Gage, aka Luke Shot first.
Jerk.
What's up?
Yeah, don't skip over the middle.
I'm saving the best for last. Saving the best for last. And then, of course, we do have the singer bro, a.k.a. Steven. What's up, man? How you doing?
What's up?
And then, finally making his return to the podcast, alumni. This is now, I believe, the third or fourth time he's been on the show. He is the Mass Effect Lord. He is the Bethesda ambassador of Neon Pocket Dimension. That's the PizzaMan Sam. What's up, man? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing so well. And I've been playing a lot of Mass Effect and a lot of Bethesda games recently, so, you know.
Hell yeah. Can't wait to hear more about it. But yeah, hey, we're Neon Pocket Dimension. We talk about nerdy shit. A lot of that includes video games, shows, movies, music, knitting. I keep saying that. Card games, bread. Talk about.
Yet to have anyone who actually knits on here?
That's not true. I am a fucking legit ass knitter. I tell you right now.
You're a legit knit.
You haven't talked about it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
go get my
Legit knit.
knitting project going currently right now.
I can't wait. Okay, well that's
Why haven't you talked about this?
Yeah, what the?
We haven't done the knitting episode. It's an arts and crafts episode.
Yeah, we're gonna need the arts and crafts episode. So find your.
That's gonna do high numbers on YouTube.
Dude, you'd be surprised.
I mean, come on, man.
True,
You know,
actually, there's probably a whole crafting segment of the internet that like beans that shit.
We have a new motto up in here. We're calling it now. All nerds welcome. Odd Valley, or excuse me, Neon Pocket Dimension of the Odd Valley arm of studios. I'm sorry, I was reading the overlay. It said Odd Valley Studios, and I got tripped up. Good times. We see people popping off in the chat. What's up? How's it going? Thanks for being here live. You could watch us live at our Twitch channel. We'll talk about that in just a second. But hey, we're here to talk about 2023. What a crazy year it's been. Tons of shit to do. We've all kind of gone to like different various vacations while video games are just dropping from the sky left and right, all of which are worth playing. There's been all sorts of movies. There's been Disney's just dropping all these shows I don't give a shit about. Just all kind of crazy stuff. And that's what we're going to talk about today. But before we do that, I'm going to pass it over to Mr. Gage over there to let you know a few housekeeping things we have for you. Because I don't want to do it. He's going to do it.
Yeah, it's fine. You ran up the stairs. You're winded. Take a deep breath. You're fine. Well, for all you in the chat, if you're already here, you're in the right place. You can watch live on twitch.tv/Neon Pocket Dimension. We're usually live 7 p.m.-ish Tuesdays or Wednesdays. So feel free to tell us what you've been nerding out on. That's the WYBNOO in the chat, and we'll give you a shout out on the show if you want. Also, just a quick shout out, if you're on Twitch, you have Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. So consider giving us your monthly sub. We get some awesome emotes and ad-free viewing. And it doesn't cost you anything, but it costs Mr. Bezos. Actually, he's not the CEO anymore, but it costs them some money. So that's good. And then, however, if you can't join us live, you can watch us later. Full episodes of the show are posted every week on our YouTube channel. That is youtube.com/@Odd Valley Studios. And just click on the Neon Pocket Dimension playlist, and you'll see each and every episode right there for you. While you're there, check out our other podcast, Odd Valley Live, which is a drinking show with a topic problem. There's the 5 Minute Gamer, which is a show with two dudes, aka Steven and I don't know which way to point. I'm not going to point. Steven and Jacob, you know, they play through a game for 5 minutes and they have to give their honest reviews after those 5 minutes. And yeah, this year we're kind of just on a quest to get our YouTube channel up to 75 subs by the end of the year. Kind of a big task, but if you're a regular watcher on Twitch, we just ask that you go over there and give it a sub. We promise we won't spam you with too much stuff, but you just get to see good content and catch it later. Finally, well, almost finally this week, NPD is now on TikTok thanks to Mr. Singer Bro here. So check out some of the amazing videos that he's been getting together, and even I made one this week. So go check it out. Oh, yeah. It's super funny. And then last little bit, I guested on a friend's podcast yesterday. So that was cool. That was on the Barnable podcast. You can search Barnable podcast on Spotify or anywhere where you get your podcasts. And next week, I think the episode will post. Barnable, sorry, that's BARNIBL. Barnable. Sorry, E. There's an E on the other. And it was fun. We had 2 different episodes that we recorded yesterday. I don't know exactly the order in which they're dropping, but one was about 9/11 conspiracies, because yesterday was 9/11. And then the other one was we answered a bunch of the internet's sexual questions, and that was really hilarious.
Whoa,
so,
that sounds like something I would listen to, man. I'm going to check that out.
There you go, man. Yeah, check it out.
Wow.
So yeah, stay tuned to that it'll drop on Spotify sometime next week, I think.
Cool.
That's it. That's all I got.
Cool. Why haven't I heard about this Barnable podcast? Is it new?
They're 2 friends of mine. They are relatively new. I think they have like 20 something episodes. But yeah, two good friends of mine. One of them, he lives here and where I live, and I want to have him on this cast to get nerdy with us at some point. So
nice.
He'll come do that at some point. Yeah.
Awesome to the max. That Futurama just got renewed, so I've been rewatching it. So yeah, I just watched the 80s guy one. You guys remember that? The Bonitis?
Yeah. So they're gonna have new seasons? Is that what I'm hearing about this?
Yeah. Correct. Yeah. It's back.
Is it wrong that I stopped caring?
No.
Have you gone to the new stuff?
No. Is it good?
Okay. I haven't watched it.
Oh, well, we'll see.
We should watch it.
I think I watched some of the older stuff, and then I skipped to season 7. So like that's kind of ever since their first like big refresh for Comedy Central, and I don't really remember any of that. So I'm going through it. It's fun, you know.
Sounds like a WYBNOO.
Oh, what you been
Sounds
nerding
like
out
we're
on?
already in the live news.
Doing it? All right, let's do that. I always like to start with the guest, so I'm going to do that. We have a weird little saying here. It's not like a saying, it's like an acronym. We have an acronym that we've developed. We've asked a bunch of scientists to do all sorts of research, blindfolded, and they've come up with this wonderful phrase. What you been nerding out on?
It's also a trademark.
Oh, yeah, we should file that. We definitely should.
No, it's already trademarked.
Oh, shit.
The patent is pending, though.
WYBNOO TM.
I'm going to have to edit that out. Sam, since you're the guest today, I'm going to ask you what you've been nerding out on this week, man. What's going on with you?
I've been playing a lot of Starfield.
Woo!
That's really all I can think of.
Yeah.
I haven't watched movies. I haven't watched shows.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't. I'm trying to think if there's anything besides Starfield that I've done, but I don't think there is. I really don't think. Outside of work, I've been camping or Starfield.
Oh, camping.
So
cool.
Camping.
Yeah. Camping was fun. I had to sleep in my car because it started raining and I was in my hammock, so that was fun.
Oh no.
But yeah, Starfield has been great.
Mm-hmm.
I am fully immersed in the field of stars.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
It is definitely a Bethesda game.
Oh yeah.
For better or worse.
Mm.
For better, for the most part, for me.
Yeah, I was about to say for better, yeah.
In the best kind of way.
I'm absolutely loving it. I am like 56 hours in, and I haven't even been to like Neon, which people keep talking about is like really cool. I just got to one of the other major cities. Yeah, I've just been questing, just been exploring boring ass, empty ass planets. But guess what? I love every minute of it. Every minute of it. Now, do I wish there was a vehicle of some sort? Absolutely.
Mods, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna mod it until I play through it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
A lot.
All right.
Yeah.
It's hard because I really want to download like a UI mod or something because
Oh yeah.
Bethesda does not know how to design a UI. I think they've
yeah.
made that clear over the past couple decades.
Yeah.
But I'm holding strong. I haven't installed any mods. I think day 2 I looked at the Nexus mod page to see how many mods there were, and there were already 400, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, what have people been doing? Actually, I'm actually kind of curious right now. I'm gonna
look it up right now.
I know they had that DLSS
take a look.
mod that was
Yeah, and I haven't
controversial.
done that. Oh, I think you have to pay for that one. Maybe?
Oh, I
Yeah,
probably disappeared. Let's put me back.
The dude,
There I am.
charging
Whoa.
for it.
Let's see. We got posters. We got Hollow Live Sakura Miko tank top.
Oh,
Probably
Okay.
some horny shit.
So Starfield has
I wonder how much-
1.7 thousand mods already.
holy
Wow.
God,
Dude.
people be working.
Halo Reach assault rifle sound replacement for AA99.
It's awesome.
Wow. Cool. Preset for Sarah. They're trying to make her look less like whatever she looks like now.
It already has as many mods as Kingdom Hearts 3.
Wait, Kingdom Hearts 3 has mods.
saying-
That's great.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Baldur's
People were
Gate
saying
3
that they were
also
gonna-
has 1.7 mods.
They're gonna do
Or
the
1.7.
whole Star Wars planets and
Hmm.
shit in there, the whole galaxy.
Dishonored
yeah.
whistle replacement for city guards. The fuck?
My prediction is that Starfield surpasses both versions of Skyrim in mod count.
Yeah, I think we all
There's just
It's
have
got
that.
such a, it's got that blank slate kind of thing going on. for it,
Exactly.
Cool. What's your captain's name?
My character's name?
Yeah.
Liara Goto. Named
Oh.
after 2 of my favorite Mass Effect characters,
There you go.
Liara and Kasumi.
You told me that previously, so I just wanted to
And
make sure you said that.
I'm like a space. I guess the best way to describe me would be a space cowboy, but like a semi-dirty space cowboy.
Mhm.
Like I help people, but like only for the money,
Okay.
Well, I mean, Spike Spiegel for sure only helps people for the money. So
Well,
I
Yeah,
He's a bounty
I
hunter.
guess more of it is I do things for the money, and if it ends up helping somebody, then good
There you
shit,
go.
So you're Han Solo.
Yeah, but I'm not like a pirate, so I'm not like just straight up like robbing people.
there's no,
You're
there's
like
no,
a spacer.
no swashbuckling happening.
I think I'm gonna save more of that for like my second playthrough, and I'm just gonna be a douchebag.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah. New Game Plus is calling, man. Eventually.
Yeah. Right now I'm like a sarcastic asshole. Second playthrough, I'm just gonna be a dick.
Dude, does that mean that you always pick the third option in every conversation? Because I feel like the third option is always like, fuck you, man, or like, you know what I mean? That they're always
snide, yeah.
It's always something very snide or dismissive,
I don't know if it's always the third. I don't know. But yeah, I'm very sarcastic. So
Hey, I'm back. I don't know. Cox, fuck you. Let's continue. Sam, sorry, you were in the middle of saying stuff, but overall thoughts on Starfield?
dude, I have no idea what the fuck I was talking about. From
Something
the
about being sarcastic, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
the third
fucking
option.
Sarcastic. I'm cracking jokes. I don't know if it's the third option. It's some shit. But it did just pop in my mind. Something else I've been nerding out on.
Ooh.
Right in front of me, this bright screen right in front of me. I finally got an ultra wide, baby.
Ooh, yeah.
And
That's hot.
it has been perfect for Starfield. Let me tell you.
Dude, I
Let
bet.
me tell you. And people were saying that like the ultra wide support wasn't good. It worked perfectly.
Nice.
It was like yeah, I don't know what these people are talking about.
Mhm.
But
Well,
yeah, so I've installed that, I obviously been playing a lot of Starfield. I got Red Dead 2 because it was on sale on Steam.
Nice.
Looking forward to playing that on the ultra wide. What else did I install? Black Flag.
Ooh.
That has ultra wide support. Wild.
Hell, hopefully. I guess I don't know, but hopefully it does. But speaking of Assassin's Creed, that's another thing I've been nerding out on. I recently played through Assassin's Creed 2 and started Brotherhood.
Nice. That's my favorite.
Just kind of going back, playing a few of those before the new one comes out. What else did I install? BioShock.
Nice. Ultra wide.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm ready to delve into some gaming.
Hell yeah.
On my ultra wide here.
That's
what I've been doing.
What's the name of your ship?
I'm vibing.
On Starfield, what's the name of your ship?
Oh jeez.
Did you name it something fun?
So I had the Yellow Jacket.
Cool.
Which was like my first ship that I built like after.
Yeah, the main ship, the first
like
ship.
like after the main ship.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have have Harbinger.
Ooh, it's a good name.
Which is a big ass fucking. Pretty much just I was just trying to maximize storage.
Oh, so
Nice.
you space trucker ship?
So, yeah. So it's huge and big, and kind of just tanks around, and
There you go.
you know it doesn't control the best, but it gets me places. So
Cool.
who can I what
Hey,
can I
man, as
complain
long as
about?
it runs, right?
Exactly. It drives. It drives. And
Gets me where I
I
need to go.
I did just get not too long ago. I haven't really left the planet yet, but I just got the next like ability in piloting that unlocks like now I can drive Class B ships.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So I do need to go back into the ship builder and maybe edit some things now that I can use Class B parts. So
Sweet.
looking forward to diving back into that. I spend way too much time in the ship builder when I get into that though. It's crazy.
It's really
crazy.
It's definitely really fun to do that.
The outpost builder sucks though. Holy crap. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Really? I haven't even touched it.
Like
I'm only messed with it a little bit.
I can't believe they made it worse than Fallout 4.
That's not
Damn.
encouraging.
Hey, that's
That's not encouraging at
wow.
all.
Okay.
Well,
Even
they,
the zoom out RTS third person.
yeah, they
view
have a
version?
zoom out mode.
Oh my god, the zoom out mode is horrible. And so half the time it like glitches to where you can't like if I switch the view to
no.
that, it won't even let me do anything.
That's so discouraging.
And I'm like
Oh,
what
no.
the fuck? No, yeah, I think the only thing I'll do with outpost building is like put down a like a harvester, like a mineral harvester or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like a storage thing, and that's like pretty much all I'm gonna do. Because
Nice.
I have no interest in messing around with that. The ship builder, awesome.
Yeah.
Controls for the ship builder still kind of iffy too, but
There's some
yeah,
pretty
stuff.
counterintuitive stuff in there.
Enjoy it.
Just messing around a little bit. I'm like, wait, so you have to click off of the ship to be able to bring up the main menu?
Yeah.
Where you can do stuff.
yeah.
It's a little weird, but whatever.
And I wish there was a select all
Totally.
Yeah.
for like so you can select everything and then change the color.
Or
Oh,
even
I
just
know,
like
you can do that.
Someone who has not played the game yet
Uh-huh.
and will probably not play the game for about maybe a year and a half.
Uh-huh.
Do you think they will patch some of this stuff? To
Yeah.
make the experience better going forward?
Yes.
I think they can.
Will they though is the question.
They
Probably
will.
not.
They'll do some
Like-
stuff. You know what I mean? Like they fixed the UI in like previous Bethesda's games a little bit, adding like sorting categorizations and like later patches and stuff. I think that they did that in Fallout 4. Like when I
That's
was
what I
way
thought,
done
too.
with that game.
What?
Yeah, they did.
I don't think they've
Yeah.
ever changed anything post launch.
They have.
Oh, they have
already.
for sure. Yeah, they're at least gonna fix the bugs, but who knows about that? You know, if it just creates more fucking havoc.
There's not that many bugs, to be honest.
I mean,
Like, easily the least buggy Bethesda game. Like, I've
Yeah,
definitely
but-
experienced bugs, but like,
Like you're saying, you press the view button and then it like freezes everything. You
well,
can't do
there's
anything.
that.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Like,
but I
there's
also
little things
don't
like
care
that.
about that because I've just accepted that I'm not going to build outposts. So
Okay, well, regardless, that's still a bug to
Fuck that
fix.
part of the game.
I'm sure they'll fix it.
Like,
all right.
I do not care about outpost building. I don't know why they insist on doing this. I just don't care.
Well,
And it's gonna ruin Elder Scrolls 6 for me, and I'm gonna fucking cry. I'm gonna
Oh,
be pissed.
I hope they just ditch it for Elder Scrolls 6. Just make it good.
Just-
like what was the Hearth something for DLC for
Yeah,
Skyrim?
like that. Make
Just
something
make it
simple
dope,
like
like
that.
like simplify
prefab
it.
buildings. Yeah, like
Exactly.
I thought
I
that
don't know.
worked really well on Skyrim, and
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
probably the way they should go.
Yeah,
I really
I dug
like
that.
And then I think the question would be too is like, do you really need an outpost builder in in the next Elder Scroll? Probably
I
not.
don't think so.
No.
Like it
No.
just
It's more
depends
fun
on,
in that-
on the application
Not
of the
at
game.
all.
Because like I could see it in Fallout, fine, but
So what?
it kind of the lore wise it makes sense in Fallout because you're like scrapping together a bunch of junk and like making a fort. But
Yeah.
like in Skyrim, it's like more fun I think to like actually get the the different houses and like especially like certain houses are only unlockable via like becoming a Thane in a region or something like that. Like I like that element of it.
Yeah, in
So-
Skyrim, it's more fun to do literally anything else.
So what? So what I've experienced of the Outpost Builder and Starfield is it's not really that bad. So don't really know what the problem you have with it, but I haven't really done enough of it yet though.
Shots fired.
So there you go.
Wow.
Let's move on to someone else.
It's someone
anyone
else.
else?
oh, let's
Anyone
move
else?
on to someone else.
Well, we got a lot
Call
to get
me
through
out
here.
and then just moving on.
We got a lot to get through here. Gage, what have you been
stupid.
nerding out on?
I don't like it. Don't put any skill points into it. You'll regret your entire
No,
life.
I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying it's like not really different from Fallout 76, which isn't great. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
76.
Yeah.
Yeah, great comparison.
Oh, I
Jacob.
know. But I'm just saying it's like whatever. It's not like the worst thing in the world. But I haven't done enough of it yet.
Eh, might be.
It could be. I don't know. I'll update you guys on we'll see. Because that's actually what I'm about to do in the game, is work on outposts and stuff. But like the amount of resources you need for building shit is like ridiculous. So I agree on that. But we'll see.
Yeah, just make guns instead.
Yeah, the shipbuilders fucking rocks. But you're right. Like there's obviously
you-
problems with it.
Can you craft guns in this game?
Yeah. Or no.
Like I know you can.
Not like
No, you can mod
Not
them.
like you can't. Yeah, you can't like make guns. You can mod them though.
But
just
you
like
can
a
mod.
fort.
You can mod them. Yeah, for sure. Okay.
The only reason I want to put an
Uh,
outpost together is just to like do research and shit like that, So like
Yeah.
I don't even know how much time I'm gonna put into like building like a cool base or not. But like I think we all like imagine being able to build like a weird house like on the edge of a cliff on a cool planet or something like that. Like I don't know if that's what's happening in this game. In which case that's whack, Right?
Have you seen
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think there's too much going on, and keep it simple.
You're onto something there, honestly.
There are 1,000 planets, so too much is something that's
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
prevalent.
Demasiado.
Definitely.
What have I been nerding out on? I'll keep this quick. My whole big thing is I'm very into the Starfield that I've played so far. I've been fucking around a little. I've only played probably about like 4 to 6 hours somewhere in there. But my mission is to beat Armored Core 6 before I really give myself over to the game. So last night I pounded my head against the final bit of Chapter 4. There's 5 chapters in Armored Core, so I'm getting there. And God, the finale to Chapter 4 is fucking epic, but it is really hard, and I have not beaten it yet. So maybe tonight, see how it goes. But that's pretty much all. I am yet to watch the new Ahsoka episode this week, but I'm excited to check it out after this podcast. And other than that, I started some new books, but whatever. Books are cool, but video games are cooler. So that's it.
Books.
Reading.
Books?
Ahsoka.
No, I started the Dark Forest, which is the second book in the 3-body problem trilogy, which is cool. So I'm excited to keep going with that, but mostly just been playing lots of Armored Core because it fucking rips.
Yep. I'll Barrett Courtney.
The ripping and the tearing.
There
the
it
ripping
is.
and the tearing.
There you go.
Sir.
Queued up
The
perfectly.
ripping and the tearing. The ripping and the tearing.
Steven?
The ripping and the tearing. The ripping and the ripping and the tearing.
You shouldn't have
The
to
ripping and
welcome
the
him.
tearing.
Great job.
You're welcome.
Good job, Sam. Steven?
You're welcome.
It's the same stuff as last week, man.
Mhm.
I kind of went hard on the main path for Starfield. Like I ignored a lot of everything else, and I'm all the way to Neon, and I think I only have one more fragment to collect, if you know what that means.
Damn, son.
And so like
You
I'm
find
gonna
it
chill
right
a little bit on the main story, and that I've got more parts of the game like unlocked, and I kind of am wanting a reset on my character, and I don't know if that's possible in the game. So
Like a full
skill-wise.
reset? Like your
yeah,
skill
like
points?
a skill reset thing.
Like respec? Yeah, I don't think you can.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna
That's
have
not
to
a
trudge
Bethesda
through.
thing.
Well, and my problem was like I spec'd a lot into physical because I was gonna be
yeah.
a punchy boy,
Right. Yeah.
And so athletics help, and like having a lot of health helps because you're just taking both. There are no fist weapons in this game, so PSA for people. You have to go to the end of that skill tree and get neuro strikes for it to be worth it. So
You
Really?
can't Captain America it.
not really. I mean, you can melee stuff, and I've kind of transitioned a little bit to melee, right? Because it's more worth it. You can spec into actually doing more damage with weapons, just base, but I don't know. Yeah, I started being like, I would not, for like 8 hours, I did not do anything but punch people. So,
Dude, you're
Yeah.
missing out. The guns in that game.
and yeah,
rule.
the second I
good.
picked up a gun, man, I'm like, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
I went full ham.
The guns are sick, yeah.
The guns feel so good.
What's your guys' favorite guns that you can think of? Just one, I guess one.
In
Because I like
in
the
this game,
Peacekeeper, as I like so far.
Nice.
That was pretty cool.
Is that a shotgun?
It's like a
like a-
AR.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I just got one like an SMG thing that like shoots bullets really fucking fast, and it's amazing. Can't remember the name, but it took a long time for me to find one of those. That thing's pretty killer, dude. It's like it's like 30 bullets in that like 1 second. It's crazy.
I have a gun called the Tombstone, I think.
Oh, yeah.
those are good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Isn't that a shotgun, dude?
No,
Oh.
it's like a
Is it a revolver?
semi-machine gun.
Like a rifle of some sort.
Yeah.
I have all like the guns I'm using are all like the wooden like texture ones because I'm a cowboy. Obviously, I got to use like the old timey looking weapons.
Yeah, lawgiver or whatever.
So like so I have like some pistols too. Trying to think of the one. There's a rattler, but then I have another
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
it
I don't
looks
really.
similar, but it's fucking dope.
I don't really.
I just feel like a cowboy going.
Yeah, there's one that looks like a big revolver that's pretty rad. It's either the lawgiver or the it's got another name or something like that.
One I wanted to shout out before I end my wide name is like it's like a like a missile kind of launcher, like an explosive shotgun thing, and it launches like a freaking grenade at them.
I have something like that
Like a
too.
disruptor thing. I can't.
I don't know what it
called
was.
I think I have like a breaker.
Oh God, that's like
But-
almost it. Like that might be the name, but it's like you're almost like that's almost the name. I'm just trying to remember.
Yeah.
Anyway, that one's pretty sick. It's almost like a
dope.
grenade. It's like a grenade launcher. It looks like one, at least. It doesn't. You know, it's not a grenade launcher. But you know, what's funny is an enemy was shooting those at me, and I was like,
Right.
he has a rocket launcher, and then he didn't. He had that gun, and I was like, oh, that's what that gun it does from the other side. That's what the enemies see when I shoot them.
And so I had a moment where just forgot buttons because I'm switching between Xbox and PC. And so I accidentally hit the left click right in front of a vendor, and everything blew up.
Amazing.
That
And so,
sucks.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Well, that's my wife. That's mine.
What kind of casual wear are you rocking, Steven?
I actually haven't delved pretty much at all into the casual wear. Like, I'm not a fashion person in games, man.
Character's
I don't-
fucking ugly.
He probably is. Yeah.
I'm
He
wearing.
looks
I'm
like
That's not hot.
his physical appearance is cool, but like, yeah, his clothes are probably ugly as fuck. Not
dude,
gonna
my character's so hot. Oh my god,
You swagged out.
she's so hot, dude. She's so hot.
You're making
I got a cowboy
Yeah.
lie. Did you
hat.
get enhancement? Did you go to
Wait,
enhance?
oh, you're gender bending. Okay.
Yeah, he's
I
gender.
got a cowboy hat
Nothing
and,
wrong
and a
with that.
fucking
No. It happens.
like a vest. Oh man, dude, I look so badass.
Dude, I'm
So badass.
I'm rocking the what is it? The space trucker casual wear.
Ooh, I had that for a while. I like that one. A lot,
Yeah,
actually.
I like that one too.
I have the explorer hat on or whatever, like the cowboy hat. I was using Sam's outfit at one point. Also, but mostly I'm just wearing like if it says space trucker on it, I'm wearing that or like the one of the neon suits. Like if I want to look swagged
Okay.
out, walking on the town.
I was wearing just my
Respect,
pajamas for a long time because I thought it was funny.
Hell yeah.
That's
Hell
dope.
yeah.
That's
My
dope.
onesie pajamas.
My WYBNOO, no One Piece updates because we've been watching Warrior. Warrior's back with a new season. It's an HBO show, originally written by Bruce Lee, and it's like essentially a Chinese like Wild West show about Chinese immigration and Irish immigration and like a clash between gangs and stuff and all the asshole bureaucrats in the middle. It is such a good show, and we've just been watching that. But 90% of the time, I'm playing Starfield. It's so fun. I got to the point of the main story where I could. They're like, "Hey, let's finish this on this planet. I'll see you later," and I could go there to finish the game. And it's put it like directly in front of me that the next mission's the last mission, and so I stopped, and I'm doing all the side bullshit, having fun with that. Like, like Sam said, with the outpost stuff and whatever, like I've just barely started dabbling in that, but because I haven't done anything. I've
horrible.
done any like side missions, you know what I mean? Like at all. And so I just started like the UC Vanguard stuff. I just kind of like started picking up like missions from like there's kiosks that were like just randomly generated missions are, and you could pick them up. I did one that was really funny. It's like a delivery mission. And I was like, okay, yeah, maybe there'll be something cool that happens. But like literally all you do is just fast travel from one planet to the next, and then you land and it's over. You get paid. I'm like, okay.
Does anybody
kinda
else have
nothing.
the adoring fan?
No,
I do.
oh, you do? Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't he from
I just-
Morrowind?
Respect.
There's
it
one in
Oblivion?
Morrowind and Oblivion. Or no, just Oblivion, I think.
Oh, okay.
Just Oblivion. Just Oblivion.
Yeah, although it's the same voice actor as like the first elf you meet in Sam, you know him, the guy whose ring you steal.
Oh, in Morrowind, yeah.
In Morrowind when you first come out as Sienna there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Classic.
Yeah, I didn't pick that. I picked the what was it the space trucker one, the Freestar Collective Resident or whatever, and then the spaced trait, which means that like my guy's body is like adapted to space.
I have an update. Sorry, real quick on my parents. They
Oh.
just showed up.
Uh-huh.
They just showed up. They show up everywhere,
Oh
man.
shit.
Whoa.
It's a little bit weird.
You kill
And
him?
then they showed up in a club, and that was interesting. Because
Wow.
they were all
Wow.
awkward about it. Yeah. Like, oh, you're here too.
What?
Let's not forget about this, yeah?
Like, what are you guys
Ugh.
like, joining a new swingers thing, or what are you doing?
Oh,
Yeah,
God, I would
dude, it was
hate
so
this.
weird. It was that vibe. It was.
All
it
right.
was
Never.
hilarious,
I'm
though.
never picking
Like,
that background.
It was
Or
funny,
whatever.
dude. It was
Fuck that. Ugh.
Just uncomfortable moments left and right.
He did give me a
Question.
really cool pistol, though. So
Oh.
I was
Nice.
like,
Can
Oh,
you
fuck.
go sleep at their house?
yeah, you can, because it's like
Nice.
technically yours, right? So
You
Yeah,
could
is there
probably
like a room? Yeah. Cool.
could probably lift whatever you want from the house too, huh?
I mean, they take 2% of your income, so like I feel like that's fair.
So
Is-
yeah.
Whoa.
Is your mom hot?
I don't. Okay,
It's-
so here's my thing: is like I don't
a
know if it's
different
custom.
character. It is.
Yeah,
It is.
and so like
Oh.
yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, I think no, but like that's all objective, right?
They say like they
Or
take
subjective.
traits from your character and try and separate them between the two parents. I think that's what they do.
Every
Yeah,
peg
I'm
has a
gonna-
hole. Is all I'll say.
I'm gonna bane your character's mom.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
it's very. I mean, dude, I get they're looking. They're at that club.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
like, she's a
so-
swinger, so I think the door's
You know?
open,
You know,
Sam.
If your
Door
dad
is
wants
open.
to join too,
He can watch
Oh, yeah.
more the
'cause you can-
merrier.
You
He
gotta
can watch
in the
remember-
chair.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
right next to the bed. Also, I just wanted to say, like, we were gone this past weekend, and just to test it out, I did I used my controller clip and I played Starfield Over the Cloud. I played it for maybe like 3 hours.
Oh.
I think the internet of the place we were at, like, I'm not sure if it's like, I'm pretty sure it's like good enough internet. You know what I mean? I don't think they're paying like the highest price for the internet or anything like that. So, like, you know what I mean? Just kind of like all of us, like average internet plans, and it worked really well. I even got into a big firefight and survived somehow. So, if you're on a trip and you have the means to play Starfield Over the Cloud, guess what? You can probably do it. You probably do it, man. Just PSA. It works.
I played a little bit of Armored Core on my phone with my controller clip thing too, over just the like in-house thing,
Yeah.
But just streaming my Xbox to it, and it was
Sick.
surprisingly good. I mean, I died probably once more or one or two more times than I thought I probably would have otherwise, but it was fine.
Nice. Yeah, no, that's about it for me. Miguel, what about you? WYBNOO?
So I'm like right at the end of God of War Ragnarok.
Oh,
Woo!
nice.
Hopefully next week I'm done with it. We'll see. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. I'm still doing shit. I'm still
Okay.
doing all the side stuff. But I've been watching a lot of just random movies. I watched Dread yesterday just for fun.
You watch what?
So that was Dread.
Dread.
Oh,
Fuck
Dread.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's just a fun movie to throw on just in the background, right? I was working out.
Carl Urban.
And then I watched
Lena Headey.
Oh, yeah.
what was it? It's called Don't Worry, Darling, with
Oh yeah.
that Olivia Wilde movie.
Mhm.
It was. I didn't even know about it, to be honest with you. This apparently came and went. I threw it on just because it was there, and it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was pretty interesting. I kind of figured out what the plot was for the most part, but definitely something to watch. Last week I was in New Mexico for Zozobra, which is kind of like the original Burning Man, which was really fucking cool, and I think we're gonna go back next year.
Nice.
And it's unlike Burning Man, we did not get stuck in the mud.
Flooded.
So that was really cool. I went to Roswell International, what is it, UFO Museum? Yeah.
Sorry,
fucking
just for
Burning
Burning Man.
Yeah. Figured. So
Thank
I
you.
did that, and then I went to the world's largest pistachio in Alamogordo. Bought some pistachios, took a picture with the world's largest pistachio. That was fun.
Wow.
And then we went to Tombstone,
Ooh.
which was which I honestly thought we would be there for like 1-2 hours. We were there a good 6 hours.
There's
Oh
no
my
way
God.
that's a real pistachio.
No,
I was,
clearly
I
not.
was like, fuck off. There's no way.
There's no way. No way in hell.
That'd be
What
so
fucking plant did
funny.
that come from?
But it's super cool. Take a picture. They make their own pistachio ice cream there, like homemade,
Mm, I fuck
which
with
is really
pistachio.
fucking
ice cream.
good. And then they had a prickly pear lemonade flavor that they also made in house, so I got that. That was
Ooh.
That was
That
interesting.
sounds good.
It was a very tart ice cream, which I'm not used to. And then International UFO Museum.
Cool.
Roswell was fun. It's still a small town. It's pretty. I don't know how many people it is, but I mean they have a Sam's Club. I got gas there.
Yeah.
Their welcome sign is super fucking cool.
Let's see.
The museum was fun. There's aliens everywhere, obviously. I
Mhm.
think most of the people there who live there don't give a shit.
Sure.
The UFO McDonald's was really cool. Yeah, that's a really cool sign.
Nice.
So we hung out there for a while. We went to the museum. It was cool. And then Tombstone, there's a mine that you could tour in Tombstone, which I didn't realize.
Oh.
and that was really cool. The funny thing is, we didn't actually go to the OK Corral. We walked by it because we ended up doing other stuff. But overall, if you're in the area, check out Tombstone. Super cool.
Nice.
Like, I was really surprised at the fact that we spent as much time as we did there.
You could be these guys.
Throughout the trip, I bought craft beer. I stopped.
Ooh.
I was driving, so I could bring it home.
Nice.
So I got a bunch of craft beer from both New Mexico and Arizona. But what I've really been nerding out on is, and I didn't realize this past, was in the state of Nevada, you can now legally compost the body.
Oh, shit.
So that is legal in the state of Nevada. Obviously, we don't have anybody who does it yet. It's going to take about a year. But if you don't know what that is, it's like an alternative to a burial or being cremated. So I think we're the 6th state who've actually legalized it. I'm super excited because that's how I want to go at this point. And I think it's really neat that you get turned into soil and then like your family can take you home if they want. It's originally from Washington State, if I'm not mistaken. The company Recompost, I think it's called. They have a program up there where you can donate all your soil to a forest if your family doesn't want to take you home, essentially. Because I think it ends up like once you're done being composted, it's like 1,000 pounds of compost.
Damn, so that's cool.
You may not want to take 1,000 pounds home.
Yeah, depending on your yard scenario. But I mean, you can grow trees with that for sure, no problem.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd want to grow anything I'm going to eat with like my dead family member.
No, but a tree, like a tree
I mean, if
really
you're going
cool.
to feed it to an enemy, that's totally different.
Right.
Whoa. Dude, this is pretty wild.
It's super fucking cool. I want to do it. It's a little bit more than a cremation would be, but ultimately I think it's greener because you're releasing the carbon. You're actually, you're going to eventually capture it and stuff. So look into it. It's really cool. That's how I'm going. I've already told everyone at this point, like, I'm being composted.
Cool.
You don't have to take a piece of me home. Like, ultimately, I don't care where I go, but I think that's the way to go. I always liked it. Before I knew about this, I liked the idea of those tree pods that were, I think they were Italian, where they would grow a tree out of your body. They'd throw your body in like this pod and they'd bury you, and then this tree would grow out of it. Well, and this is like kind of like the same thing, but there's no tree involved. So, but super cool.
That is cool.
I was so excited when I found out that we had legalized it. I didn't even know that we had legalized it.
That's awesome.
So I'm like super stoked about it. Can't wait to die.
Fuck yeah. Kevorkian, baby.
Something to look forward to.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's super cool, man.
I just can't wait. I just can't wait to die.
So if you guys want a little bit of me, I'll send you a little bit of me.
Yeah, a little break. I'll grow a sunflower or something. Yeah.
I'll I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with you.
Miguel berries.
Yeah, you can, if you want to make something edible out of me. That's
I was gonna say I think I want to grow like lettuce out of you.
Yeah.
You know?
You want to grow some weed? Grow some weed. I don't care.
Ooh, Miguel
man.
weed.
You smoke some Miguel Kush, dude.
Yeah, it'd be like
we're talking.
Like you're honoring me every time you smoke.
Oh yeah, damn, that's amazing. I love the sound of that. Like,
so, but yeah, that's super cool. Like when I found out about that, I was like, oh my god, finally. So, but yeah, that's what I've been running out on. So
sweet.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty amazing. Okay, well, we've talked so much in the Slack that I lost the links that I posted in there. So I'm just gonna have to find them manually.
I just sent you a link for the league if you wanna in Discord if you wanna look at that.
I already have that bookmarked.
In our private.
I have that bookmarked.
Okay, you're solid.
I don't need you to email me a link to something. What is this, like 2001, dude?
I said in the Discord, bro.
No, you literally emailed it to me like you were like a 95-year-old grandmother. Like, what is this?
I was doing that actually mostly for myself
this?
so that I could so I could get it on my phone so I could click on it.
So you're telling me your iPhone doesn't like sync your favorites or something? Because I know you're an iBoy.
Man,
aren't you an I man?
I don't know.
Just one of those I people.
Imagine trying to be helpful.
Imagine trying to be helpful, exactly.
Oh god. All right, so let's get to the topic today. That is
Topics.
What's the topic, Sam?
Me?
Yeah, what's the topic, Sam?
I guess the topic is how I'm gonna beat y'all asses in fucking Fantasy Critic.
No, it's, now, if you remember last year, we had a little running joke where every time a game was announced for 2023, I would send a message to Sam and go, 2023! And every time I did, it just got louder and louder and louder. And we're in it now. We're in it now. We're feeling it. Feeling the sting of the games. A lot of games out there. A lot of stuff going on. But yeah, we also did our first ever Fantasy Critic League. So before we get into all the games that came out, let's talk about the games that were drafted. The games that we thought, at least at the very beginning, we're going to review very well. So let's get into that. There's at least one representative for every team here. I think we're just missing. I know we're missing a whole ass team. We're missing a whole ass team.
I
don't think that's correct.
That's not correct.
Yeah, the Yoshi Bros didn't have shit here, but that's okay.
Yeah, Yoshi Bros are going somewhere else.
Yugi Bros.
Yeah, Yoshi Bros. I've been calling them Yoshi Bros the whole time, and I don't know why.
Just talking shit. That's all. I'm just talking shit.
Because you wanted to be.
Yeah, those Yoshi Bros. Okay, so here's our Fantasy Critic thing here. As you can see, let's just look at the standings. All right, this is where we'll get into the nitty-gritty.
They're not fully representative of what's going to happen, but that's all right.
Where we are currently, all right, points actual, PizzaMan Sam with the Kneecap Biters Incorporated, first place, 105.06 points. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. I don't think I'm going to win.
Good for you, buddy. Good pick.
I don't think I'm going to win.
I am number one.
Followed by second place, the Yugi Bros, who are not here. So, don't really... Oh, yeah.
Also,
worry about
that they don't have their final two picks picked, but that's fine.
They also counterpicked Assassin's Creed Mirage, which is going to lose them points. So.
Yeah, so I don't think they're going to... Don't think they're going to...
Not worried about them.
Be in second place.
Not worried about them.
Then we got Guapo Soft. That's me and Miguel there. Third place with 94.54 points. We got some good.
Bronze is still good, dude.
We got some good games in there. One of which
you guys got four pretty cool games that I'd say.
Yeah,
could do something.
Some good stuff in there.
You are the only team I'm worried about.
Oh, come on now.
Perfect.
Come on now.
Perfect.
That makes me feel good.
It should. Wait, I wonder if... oh, dude, fuck yeah. My trade or my pickup went through. Awesome. And then finally we have Stega. That's the Singer Bro. Steven. That's Luke Shaw first. Gage. That's their team. They're in dead last with only 25 points.
Hey, I would just want to say, though, look at the released versus expecting. All y'all have, like, way more, and then we got 7 expecting. So, let's,
Yeah, you guys have 5 games coming up.
Okay.
In, like, a month.
We picked the fall. You guys picked the spring. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Lies of P.
Redfall,
That one's going to
us,
lose you points.
It's fine.
What?
It's not. Lies of P is going to be a 90.
What? Gonna lose this point.
Lies of P.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, it's going to be 90, dude. Come on.
Yeah, it'll be a 88.
Mortal Kombat 1 is going to do huge.
Oh, that's a
Come on
90.
now.
Yeah, it's a 90 plus, I think.
You're not coming back from Redfall. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It was
Redfall's
a
pretty
rough
rough.
pick. It was a rough
It
pick.
was a rough.
Well, at least
Not coming back.
Might come out in 2024.
At least they didn't.
It's a bummer your
Motorsport?
counter pick's not coming out.
I mean, my counter pick probably isn't coming out either. You know what I'm saying?
And a counter?
Your counter pick is definitely not coming out.
Yeah, I don't think it is because
I always thought that if you counterpicked and it didn't come out, it got you points.
Right.
Yeah, it
No,
does.
because you 0 points.
Because I thought you were betting against it, and I thought the ultimate bet against was that it gets kicked into another year, which was what I thought it was.
No. It gives you 0 points because it didn't get any. Didn't get a
Dang
score.
That doesn't make
Well,
sense.
next year when we understand the rules.
Yeah,
But usually the safest counter picks are when you think it's not coming out.
That's what I mean.
that's what we're
So
talking
you're
about.
not going to lose points from your counter pick.
That's
Unfortunately,
smart,
no one picked Redfall.
Yeah,
I
good
wish I
point.
I know.
Good point.
That would have got you some crazy.
Yeah,
did.
I figured like however many. It's like the opposite of points, right? So like however many
Yeah.
points
It
you
is.
would have.
So if somebody
I
had
don't
counter
know.
picked Redfall, they would have gotten 11 points.
11 points. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't know.
And Guapo or the Yugi Bros are about to lose probably like, I don't know, 12 points
Okay. So
Yep.
okay. So
because
that's
of
it.
Mirage.
That's actually really interesting
my
because
guess.
I was really worried, like, oh, if Killer Clowns doesn't come out this year, then we're gonna lose a whole.
Yeah,
bunch
you
of
should
points.
consider yourself lucky that didn't come out this year because now
Well,
you're
you
not
know-
going to lose points.
you never
when
know.
It gets lower than an 80.
You
or
never know.
lower
They
than a
haven't
70.
they haven't denied or confirmed that the game's coming out. They just said originally it was like early 2023.
No, it's marked as not coming out.
Oh, it is.
That's what that little calendar with an accent
That's what the
on it
little-
means. That means it's not coming out
okay.
this year.
Okay, well there you go. I guess
Yeah.
that's
Unless
better.
they somehow get their shit together and it happens, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's actually the game that Miguel picked for
Which
shits
one?
and giggles. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. The game.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
I did.
But hey, I'm better. I'd rather have 0 points than negative something points. You know what I mean? So there you go. Okay, so
You know what? No, you know what? No one picked
What? Redfall?
Baldur's Gate.
Oh yeah,
Baldur's
no one
Gate.
picked it in any form.
No one picked that up.
To be
probably the
fair, at the beginning of the
highest
year
scoring
when
game.
we picked these things at the beginning of the year, like that was still in early access, and it said it was coming out this year, but it was one of those things where I just didn't really think, like it could have ended up staying in early access all year long. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing.
Oh wait, was it already in early access?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
Oh, that might have
That's
made
probably
it
why.
ineligible actually.
that's probably why
It was
we
Already-
could never
if
see
it was
it.
already in early access, I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because that was one of the things that we set up. At
Yeah,
the
I
beginning,
think that
right?
I think if it had already been in early access, because like I had picked Hades 2 because it was supposed to start early access this year,
Yeah.
which that's fine. But if it was already in early access when we did the draft, then
You're right. Yeah, that's probably true.
speaking of
these
which, what
games.
the fuck, Hades 2?
Yeah, we haven't heard shit
Where
about
are
that
you?
since the Game Awards. Is that what it was?
Well, they were saying early access this year was the goal, but I don't think it's going to be full release this year. So I would not.
It's fine. There's enough
It's
games.
fine.
There's enough fucking games right
It's
now.
not
Right.
fine.
It's fine. There's
I'm
enough
still
fucking
waiting for
games.
Hollow Knight Silk Song. I'm still waiting for
Me
Silk Song
too.
to come out.
Okay.
That's true. You're
But
not gonna. Yeah.
like my backlog, and there's games I don't even have yet. That I haven't even played that Star Wars game.
True.
I don't even have
Yeah,
that
you
Star
gonna
Wars.
drop
game.
them all, dude.
You gonna drop Silk Song or what?
Because I'm worried. Because like we only got 3
I
games
haven't
left.
even.
Because
Mhm.
where Hades 2 and
Diablo 4.
Silk Song at this point aren't coming out. So I have to rely on Talos Principle 2, Ghost Runner 2, and Super Mario Bros. Wonder to outscore
I mean, Wonder.
the
Wonder-
fourth.
Wonder's gonna be good.
Wonder's likely getting you.
That's a
lot of
lock.
points.
That's gonna be in the 90s.
But
I'm mad.
those 3 games need to outscore
all
the
7
4
of ours.
games. The 4
Shut
game.
up.
I don't care about you're literally 80 points behind me. I'm not concerned.
You're not on the radar.
It's
Yeah, we
7
got-
games. though.
80. What?
So we got City
How many points do we
Skylines
have
2,
right now?
Lords of the Fallen,
26?
Sonic Superstars, and Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm
All
worried
pretty
about.
good.
But you are 10 points behind, so you have to
Yeah.
make up 10 points.
Yeah, exactly. So you'd have to be in a deficit on top of whatever you already have coming. And I feel like you have some
So yeah, I'm
slam
not.
dunks.
I'm not too worried.
Yeah, you could
I'm
win
bummed
this.
I'd be-
'cause we
I'd be-
we beat on Super Mario Wonder and you got it. You beat
Yeah,
you
you
bid
just
higher than we
bid
did.
more.
Baby. I was worried about, like, I would be worried about the Yugi Bros, but they still have 2 open slots left.
Yeah.
They counterpicked Mirage.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
also don't know if they're gonna add those 2 slots.
I don't
know?
feel like they're probably not going to add the 2 slots.
Probably
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
Even though they're in
Um,
second place.
I feel like I
now.
might bug them just to push you out of first.
Please don't.
You should do
No,
that.
they're
Yeah.
screwed anyway. They're losing points from
screwed.
Mirage. They're not
They
going to
are,
recover
yeah.
from that.
But yeah, there's
It's
no
gonna
way
be
that-
in-
It's just a shame that Zelda had to go to that team instead of one of us could have gotten it. You know.
Hey, relax.
Yeah,
man,
I could
you
have
know?
gotten it, you know?
You know,
No.
I wish I
No.
had all the 90 plus games on my side too, bud.
They have 2 90-plus games.
They
Yeah,
do.
they do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have 1.
Pretty wild.
And at 88.
They don't even
whatever.
care.
Yeah, they don't care.
I say though, that, I mean,
Eric
Assassin's
might,
Creed Mirage likely to get us some points.
Yeah,
If
I think so.
if the
Yeah.
Man Who Erased His Name comes out this year, I think it's a solid pick. Mortal Kombat 1, I think, is legitimately going to be a hit.
Yeah, that'll be
Liza
big.
P could hit big. Cocoon's just going to be flat, but I think it'll be good.
I think
And
I
then
think
we
that
got
game's
one
gonna
more
score
that we
well.
already bid on, but I don't know if we got it yet. But that's fine.
We'll
But yeah,
see.
We have
What
one
is
that
it?
we're gonna bid on. I'm not gonna. I mean,
Tell us.
I'm telling you.
Tell us. Our teams are full.
All right. Yeah, you could
Yeah, but
drop.
you could
You could drop
drop
some of
it. You
those.
could
you
drop
can
an ad,
conditional
drop some of
drop,
those.
yeah, for it.
You could drop
No,
the
we
Hollow
can't drop
Knight
unless the
HDC.
game is
No, you could
It's
drop.
not
scheduled
coming
to not
out.
come out.
You could
We
just
can't
drop. You could just drop.
You should just tell us.
You can drop right now if you want to.
We won't bid on it.
All right,
Oh sure.
let's get
We'll talk
back.
about it later.
Let's get back on topic here.
No, you should just tell us.
Let's get back on topic. So at the beginning of the year, these were the games that we bet on, right? Like before 2023 really started popping off. When did we do
Is it Payday 3?
I hope not. That's a bad pick.
Wait. Is it Avatar?
Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking right.
Guys, if you bid on Avatar, that would make me so happy.
So these are the games we bet on, right? Yeah, to do good.
Yeah, please.
Is that where we're going with
Let's
this?
get to the topic. So we're just gonna look at like the top 3 games that were picked across the board, and that'll just kind of put into just put us in the mindset of what things were like before the year started actually occurring. So we had Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. That game came out this year. It feels like decades ago. It feels like that was last Christmas, but no, it came out this year. In fact, it came out in the spring, didn't it? Like April,
Summer.
Fucking summer.
June. Oh yeah.
Oh my
June.
God,
Wow.
only
Jesus
June,
Christ.
dude. It's
Oh,
only
wow,
been
really?
3
June?
months. Yeah.
No, sorry, May.
May. Oh, okay,
April.
fine.
Yeah,
But
you're
still,
Oh, May. Okay.
Yeah, so I guess that's
Same
the
difference.
Then we got Star Wars Jedi Survivor. That game definitely came
Can you
out
believe
before
I
that.
haven't played that game yet.
Me either.
I probably want to play it. I don't know.
That's
Yeah,
on
it's
the
alright.
list for me at some point, but I haven't gone to it.
I didn't really like the first one very much. Like I
Oh.
just don't vibe with Cal Kestis at all. I'm sick of being a
Well,
generic white
it's
person in Star Wars.
It's not
You
better
know-
than the first one. So
All I'll say is I think for being a generic white person in a Star Wars, I like the character.
But
Word.
he's a
Yeah, I like the
James.
actor.
You don't get that.
I like
very
Cal
often.
Kestis.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I disagree
I
that
didn't
Cal
like
Kestis is
the-
boring.
So
I
in a
didn't
way,
like
he's like
the-
a minority, but
I
not
didn't
really.
like the I didn't like the trope at the end with the big bad.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
back.
Yeah,
I didn't-
yeah.
I
No,
The member berry
Come on,
shit
that
was
was
whack.
cool. What are you talking about?
no,
Nah,
it
man.
had its
That was
issues,
cool,
but
yeah,
overall, I
man.
thought it was a solid game.
Wait,
done
you
with
didn't
him.
like Dark?
Make-
You didn't
make
like you didn't like Fedor coming back?
He did.
Vador.
He's saying
You
he's
didn't
saying
like
it was
Vador showing up
Spoiler,
at the end?
spoiler alert.
Tropey as shit, man.
That game is-
That was like
Who
one of
cares,
the
man? It's
coolest
fucking
things
cool.
I've ever
The game's old as
witnessed in
fuck.
my entire life.
Yeah.
It spoiled the whole
I don't
through
know.
line of the character's journey. I didn't like it. Didn't like it.
But I feel the same way you do, Gage. But at the same
Yeah.
time, I feel like who else is supposed to be there, considering
Yeah.
the timeline of the game,
True.
which I'm at this point, I'm kind of sick of that timeline.
Me too.
And
Yeah.
we've
Yeah,
talked
also
about
hard.
this at
Actually,
this
I would
point
say.
multiple times. I want them to move on, but anyway, overall, I still thought it was a very good game. It's
Cool.
solid, in my opinion.
Yeah, I thought it was
I-
great. I liked it.
I'll probably try the second one at some point. We'll see. Maybe when it comes to Game Pass via EA Play, and then I'll try it out.
April 28th. Well, at least now it won't be completely unplayable and fucking broken. So that's a good thing. Because that's what it was like when it came out. It's a fucking piece of shit.
Okay, continue with
Street
your
Fighter
Street
6
Fighter
came out
Can you believe
June
it?
2nd, 2023. So it's been out 3 months, and I played 4 hours of it. Great game, though. Great game, though. I wish I had more time in the day to just sit there and game. But, you know, got to live my life. Got to do other things sometimes. Have other games to play. But anyone else played Street Fighter 6?
No.
No?
Negative.
No one? No. Good. It's good. In case anyone's wondering, great game. Fighting games are good. Fuck you guys. Let me
I'll
go.
play some Tekken when it comes out. I'll probably play some Mortal Kombat at some point.
Dude, even
Oh,
Wait,
Octopath.
did I miss that? Hold on.
Fuck you guys.
Oh,
Octopath Traveler 2 even came out this year. That's wild to even think.
That's wild.
I cannot
I
believe
heard
it.
that
A
was-
RPG,
I heard the first one
RPGs
was
this
really
year.
lot of RPGs. What'd you say, Miguel?
Said I heard the first one was really good. I haven't played it, but I've been told
Was.
to play it.
I liked the first one. It went on a bit long for me, but it was good.
yeah.
And then looking at the kneecap biters, we had Resident Evil 4 Remake came out this year.
Holy shit.
That was this year. Slam dunk. Yeah, that's a
Wild.
really good pick.
Yeah, easy.
Even Fire Emblem Gage came out. Another Fire Emblem game came out this year. Completely forgot about that. Completely forgot
I
about
believe
that.
that was
That's
my
right.
third pick. What a disappointing third pick.
Yeah, what kind of third pick is that? Also, you picked Hollow Knight Silk Song as your second pick for some reason.
2 of my top 4
Weird.
aren't even out yet.
Yeah, that game's not coming out this year.
Bullshit,
Like
bro.
a Dragon Ishin came out this year.
And
Just
guess what?
fucking
We're still gonna
crazy.
win. We're still gonna win with these two shit
Probably.
picks in our top 4. We're still
Sure.
gonna win. You guys fucking suck.
Sure,
at this,
whatever.
Right?
It's just because you got Armor Core 6. We all know that
The
game
ripping
rips.
and the tearing. The ripping and the tearing.
Oh yeah, and Theater Rhythm. I can't believe Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line came out this year too. That's
Got a
crazy.
16 or got an
What a,
86.
what a
too.
freaking
Amazing.
pickup, baby.
That was a
Let's
good
go.
one. So yeah, like, I mean, just the sheer amount of games that have come out. It's just crazy to think all these came out this year. Looking at Stega, Marvel Spider-Man 2, that
Wait,
has.
before we move on to us, can we just talk about with kneecap biters? And I'm not even giving you shit, but can you believe Call of the Mountain? Can you believe PSVR 2 is a thing that exists?
Oh yeah, that came out this year too.
True.
What the hell, man? I still don't understand why PlayStation was just like, hey, we're gonna put out this big expensive piece of hardware that everyone has to buy on top of an expensive console and not market it whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like let's just
have
send
not
that shit
seen
out to
anything.
die.
It's
Yeah, got me a solid 10 points, all right?
yeah.
Hey, no, not
80.
good for you. Nothing wrong
Which
with that. I'm just
is,
saying
let me
it's
see, let me do the math here. 21 more points than Redfall got you. So.
This
He was
motherfucker.
not talking shit, so shut up.
All right,
Yeah, but I am.
going to Stega, Marvel Spider-Man 2. That's the first game you guys picked up. That game still
Oh my
hasn't
God, we
even
have-
come out.
We have Marvel Spider. We have our first pick still yet to come. So just
It hasn't
wait.
even
Just
come
wait,
out.
Sam.
And that's gonna be
Yeah,
like
82.
get him,
Come on.
get him. Yeah, right. You know, yeah, right.
What did the
I'm-
first one get?
Come on.
Like a high 80s, probably.
I think it's like.
Oh no, it's high. It's higher than 80s.
It's gotta be a
Someone
90.
else look that up.
I think it was like a 90,
No, it's not.
Look it
in
up.
the 90s.
Look it up.
86 to 88,
I'm
maybe?
looking. I'm looking it up right now.
Look it up. Also, you guys pick Redfall.
look.
Rip.
Yeah.
I believed in that game. I don't know why.
Well, we did too.
I don't know why.
It's because I'm
This
an
is
Xbox
Arcane.
boy. That's why.
Because
Right.
Arcane
Yeah, it's
doesn't
Arcane.
miss.
Spider-Man had an 88.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's,
Arcane doesn't miss, huh?
uh,
Remind you that Prey 81. And
Prey was-
Well, here's the thing. The
Prey
only
was
reason that Prey got
acclaimed.
low scores was because the PC version was bugged at launch.
Right.
That game is
So then-
awesome. Like that game doesn't deserve any low scores. Like
yeah. But you guys do have Forza Motorsport coming up, and that's going to be good.
That should be solid.
And Assassin's Creed Mirage will pick up some normal points, normal amount of points. I don't think it's going to be like crazy good, but I think
Yeah,
it's
I
going to
can
be
see it.
better than you think.
I could see it being like an 83, 84. Yeah.
yeah.
So
Somewhere in there.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, and you, of course, you guys picked Starfield, and like that was, it's a great game. We're all playing it. We're all obsessed with it. I think 87 is probably fair, because it just feels, still
Yeah.
feels like the Bethesda formula, which we love, but it's not so much like a complete reimagining of their
It's
formula.
not a revolution.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, it's just this in space and a
fucking
lot
cares?
of content. Yeah, I love it. I'm just saying, 87 makes sense. Okay, and then finally, Guapo Soft. That's us. Final Fantasy 16, awesome game. Diablo 4, awesome game. No one's playing anymore. Dead Space remake, awesome game. Atomic Heart, mid. Mid. Miguel,
Yeah.
mid. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some
he
horny,
played it.
horny refrigerators or whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking so weird, dude. It was the strangest thing about
Sexy
that fucking game. I beat it. It was just that was just weird.
We also picked up Wolong Fallen Dynasty, which is a game that happened this year too, which you guys probably forget
I played
about.
that game. That's
Yeah,
wild.
I played quite a bit of it. And then Hogwarts Legacy, which is like probably the only open world game I played this year, essentially, besides Zelda, I guess.
In 84.
I got an 84, which is higher than
What were
some
people
people might have thought.
smoking? That game sucks.
I like that game.
Not bad in that game.
I give it an 80. It's just because like
It's a good game.
people like Harry Potter, like in the aesthetic and shit. Gameplay wise, it's cool-ish. Combat got ridiculous. The end
Was
of the
combat fun at all? I don't know.
No, it is. It's just
I tried going back to it after beating Final
Yeah.
Fantasy 16.
Well, that's not that good.
That was a
That's
rough
not really a
jump.
good
Right? That was a
one.
rough
Come on.
jump.
yeah, but see, it came out earlier in the year, back when that was like a cool game because it was February. Before all these
Yeah, it
other
was a
fucking
rough
games
jump.
that came out this year that were like Grand Slam video games. This is why we're talking about this in the first place. This year is crazy as shit. It's insane.
Crazy shit.
How do you keep up?
It is
Dude,
crazy when
yeah.
like Hogwarts Legacy is like low to mid tier for the year. Like that's
Right?
a crazy year.
Okay, looking at the games that haven't come out on all of the lists really fast. Alan Wake 2, still not out. We still have a mountain of games to play. Persona 5 Tactics, coming out this year. Super Mario RPG Remake, coming out this year. Hades 2 is not coming out this year. I'm so sorry. Super Mario Bros.
Hey, it
Wonder.
might.
It's not. You better drop it. Super Mario Bros. Wonder is coming. Dude. Fucking Mortal Kombat 1 and Liza P this year.
I can't believe there's a
Wow.
2D Mario game coming out this year. So.
And don't forget a 2D Sonic game, Sonic Superstars. Also going to be good. Not as good as Wonder, though.
That's fine.
You guys are Sonic haters.
It looks fun.
You guys are hot Sonic haters.
Does it look
Dude,
fun?
look, Miguel's going to come over to my house one day. He's going to play Sonic Superstars with me, and then we'll have a fun time.
Miguel.
It'll be a
I'll
fun
play
time.
with you.
It'll be
I'm
fun.
not saying I'm going to like it, but I'll
You
definitely.
will like it. Most likely, probably. Possibly, you may.
Against his will.
But Lords of the Fallen is coming this year, dude.
That I'm looking forward to.
That's going to
There's
be
a
incredible.
lot of. Can we just talk about how Remnant 2 from the Ashes, or Remnant 2,
Remnant-
right? And
Oh,
yeah.
covered
Liza
myself
P
up.
and Lords of the Fallen, 3 major Souls likes are coming out this year.
oh Jesus Christ.
I just realized that you pick Lords of the Fallen, so I'm not worried about you anymore.
Oh, okay, sure.
Lord of the
Here
Fallen
we
is gonna
go.
be good, dude.
It's going to be a
What do you
great game, dude. You don't know
It's
what you're
really
doing.
'cause
previewing really well.
It has
The
nothing to do
original
with the original.
69.
Because
Yeah,
it's
but
a
that
different
was
dev.
banned.
Not
That
the
was
same dev.
universally
Completely
banned.
different dev.
Yeah.
Completely different
Yeah.
dev, completely different game. Trust me, it's going to be a grand slam.
It's a different dev?
Yes.
Yeah.
Completely different dev.
Yo, they just stole the name. They were like, yo, that's mine now.
No,
It's a total reboot in every way, and this one has that cool underworld mechanic. Oh yeah, everyone's loving this one.
yeah, it's going to be a killer game. And then Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2. I don't know about you
I've heard
guys.
rumblings about that.
Looking
yeah.
fucking amazing from all the footage I've
It
seen.
looks cool. The Gears of War-ishness
So-
of it.
Does it have a
and, like,
date?
Huh?
Yeah, it does. It's
Oh, yeah.
It just had a preview round recently. People are liking it a lot. It's made by the same people who made DayZ or
DayZ.
No, World War Z. World War Z.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me. World War Z.
Because it's got the physics engine with all the millions of creatures or whatever they are.
Yeah, it's like
There's no
the
date.
big herd tech. No, there is a date. There's a date.
There is no date.
Okay. Well, it's coming this year, though.
It says winter 2023.
It
I
didn't
think we
say
can pull it off.
it didn't say winter season 2023-2024, bro. Hopefully
Ooh.
it comes. We'll see.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
there's no specific date.
It can-
Yeah.
I remember there being a
it
date.
could
I can remember.
Good slip, but I do think it's coming out. People that have been digging the previews.
Yeah. Incredible stuff. So yeah, I mean, like, how do we feel with the cadence of games this year? Do we feel like it's a good thing, or if it's a bad thing, or if it's just like so good that it's too much of something good is bad or something, or
It's
Too much.
like going to the grocery store and having too many options, right? And,
Mm-hmm.
But
you're
like
trying
when
to
you're
pick
hungry, when
peanut
you're
butter.
hungry and stoned to go to the grocery store. And
Yeah,
you're
you're
like,
trying to
oh,
pick
this
a
looks
peanut
good.
butter, and there's 8 million peanut butters, and you're like, I just want fucking want peanut butter, man.
dude, this peanut
do I
butter,
get?
this peanut butter
And you
has,
don't want to choose the wrong peanut butter because you don't want to have a bad time.
but this peanut butter has jelly in it already, man. Fuck, should I get
Yeah,
that?
exactly.
And this one has nuts and Nutella, you know?
Dude, you guys remember Aliens Dark Descent came out this year? Do you even know what
No,
that is?
dude.
No, I didn't at all.
What?
Not even
It's an
close.
alien.
Oh.
It's an alien tactics game.
Yeah.
What's that weird
came out.
robot dinosaurs one or whatever? It's like a Exoprimal.
Oh, Exoprimal came out this year. Now I'm
You
just
know what
looking
else
through
came
a
out
list.
that's actually a good video game?
What?
Hi-Fi Rush.
Oh,
Oh
yes,
my gosh,
dude,
that was an excellent.
that
video
was
game.
so good. And that was like
Probably still my game of the
January,
year.
right? That was like the very beginning of the year, like February, January. Dude,
It's moved
Mm-hmm.
down a little bit for me, but it's still in my top 10 for sure.
January 25th, dude. Wow, that's insane. Pizza Tower came out this
Wow.
year. You guys remember
Yeah.
Pizza Tower?
Is Pizza Tower worth it?
I do,
It
yeah.
looks cool.
Oh yeah, if you have Steam, totally worth it.
Dredge was a cool game this
Dredge
year.
came
Dredge,
out.
yeah, very cool.
Power Wash Simulator came to the PS5 this year.
Planet of Lana, also a
Dave the
fantastic game
Diver.
this
Yeah,
year.
Final Lana was really good.
Oh,
Power
yeah.
Wash Simulator.
It's good. Did you play it?
I did.
Did you play it
did.
with us though? As a team?
I don't think I played it with anybody. No, it was just me.
That's what we should be doing is 3-player with Steven.
That's
That's where the game really shines. Because I'm like, hold on, I'll get this spot and you get that spot. And then hours pass.
Yeah, and then we're just like power washing this house. Like, I feel good.
I tell you what, dude, don't knock it till you try it.
No, I bet it was. That seems like a game that you need to play with friends.
Yeah, because at least you're talking or whatever.
Yeah.
Messing around a
And
little
you
bit.
probably should be stoned while you're doing it. Though.
Probably.
That actually did help me a lot. I got really high, played that game.
It actually did help me a lot. Advance Wars 1+2 reboot camp came out this year.
Oh, that did come. Oh my god, that did come out. Oh my god, that's on my list. Fuck. Oh, I wish I had unlimited money too. That would be great.
Diablo 4. I don't know if.
Oh, dude, didn't like some wrestling games come out this year too? You know what I mean?
Quest.
WrestleQuest, and then also
the one that
AEW, right?
Yeah, Fight Forever.
Yeah, harken back to the old style.
Apparently, it's really bad though.
Yeah,
I've heard that.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, but that came out, and people were wanting that for a long time. Immortality.
And Baldur's Gate 3, not to mention, right? Which wasn't on our picks here, but
oh yeah, and that game came out of nowhere.
And that's probably going to be a Game of the Year nomination, if not the Game of the Year at the Game Awards. Like, there's a good chance. Like, what do you guys think? I mean, I you know, there's other bigger things besides the Game Awards for as far as like things that say what gaming was this year. But like, what do you guys think? Do you think if there's 5 nominees, what do you think they're going to be?
I think Starfield will be on there because it just has to be. I don't think it's gonna
popular
win.
enough.
I don't think Starfield will win,
like,
but I can see it on there.
Probably feels like it's gonna be on there.
No.
No.
I definitely think that it's gonna be. You're gonna have Marvel Spider-Man 2. It'll definitely be on
That's
there.
totally true.
Zelda,
obviously.
Yeah, that's a lock. That's two of 5.
Skate 3 locked.
Yep,
Locked
that's 3.
sure.
So then, what else do you put on there? Do you put fighting games? No, because they never end up on those lists.
And Starfield.
Yeah, possible. What do you think, Sam?
What about
at Final
and
Fantasy
what
16?
about I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. See, that's why I think Starfield. It's not really like a set in stone. I think it really could be between those 4, but it's definitely not going to be Hogwarts. Not going to be Hogwarts Legacy.
No.
Come on now.
No shot, man.
It's going to be Lord of the Rings Gollum.
Alan Wake
Oh, you
2.
know what?
Alan Wake 2 is coming out. Mortal Kombat 1.
Didn't Control win Game of the Year
It did.
at the Game Awards?
I know
but
it won a lot of awards.
Oh no, actually no, I don't
was
think
that
it
the
did.
same year as Sekiro? Okay.
Yeah, it was Sekiro.
No, it won.
It was close,
It won like art direction and like other stuff, like action games.
It won a lot of outlets Game of the Year though.
That's true.
It won IGN,
they are capable of making a Game of the Year contender.
Very true.
And like, and this one definitely like feels like it's more akin of like a spiritual successor to Control, with Alan Wake-ishness in it than more of like an Alan Wake 2. Because even though Alan Wake was fun at the time, but going back, it's really not fun.
Yeah.
Well, Alan Wake 2 will be better.
Still damn good.
Alan Wake 2 will be better.
Control's like one of the secret best Jedi games of all time. You can just force
Control
everything.
That might be a game
great.
I download on my PC, actually.
Give them a Star Wars game, you know?
Yeah. Miguel, did you play Control?
No.
Okay, if you can, please put that on your list, like your short list.
That game is wild.
Like you, like honestly, if I could think of one person on this planet to play Control, it's you, dude. 100%.
Yeah, it's full of like it's pretty much like X-Files meets like kind of Jedi.
I honestly think that's on my my Steam wish list. I haven't bought it.
Yeah, it's X-Files, but a third-person shooter, but also trippy, like powers. Yeah,
it's great.
Yeah, man. So just a lot going on. No way you could keep up with any of it. Yeah, totally overwhelmed. We all got to get back to Redfall, finish that one up eventually.
Yeah, do we?
Yeah, dude, I really am itching.
You know what I mean? I can't wait to get easy headshots.
Yeah, I think that
in that game.
I think that needs to absolutely be Game of the Year contender.
Dude, Minecraft.
And apparently the devs haven't given up on it. Have you heard about that? Like,
have you heard about that? I want them to cut it loose, cut the armor.
No, fix it.
Move on to making a better game.
They fixed 76. All right, it became a good game over time.
But 76 wasn't as bad as I don't think.
No, you're right. It's not as bad as Redfall. So, guys, Minecraft Legends came out this year. You guys remember that game?
Did it really?
Remember when we tried to play it
that
once?
came out this year.
Remember we tried to play that shit over PC and it was a nightmare
Yeah.
because like everything was
They had made me
broken.
play it,
It was
and
horrible.
okay.
It was horrible. But-
Indie game
game.
shout out the Wandering Village. I really liked.
oh yeah, Wandering Village. Sounds cool.
It's a good little RTS on top of big kaiju's. Pretty cool.
I like the reason why I want to talk about this topic at all is I just think we're in one of those years where it's not going to happen like this in a long time. Because like what the last time we had a year like this was 2013 or 2010 or something like that. 2001, I think someone said once. When you look at the list of games,
2007, 2011, 2018. Yeah, 2018 is the real one. Yeah.
yeah,
Not
there you
even-
go.
Okay, but let's
Whatever
talk about the
year it
'cause
is.
It hasn't ever happened. I don't think it's ever happened quite like this. Where it's
Yeah,
that many
wall to
games,
wall.
like
Mhm.
stacked. But there has been a lot in previous years, but not like this. I don't think.
Yeah, this feels like an anomaly to me as well, and I really do think it has to do with COVID, like stopping everything, and then everything just being like ready to go finally in this year. So much so that every time 2023 was a release date, when I kept seeing those in 2022, like throughout the year, 2023, 2023, 2023, 2023, I like kept hearing that over and over again. I would message Sam 2023 with a whole bunch of exclamation points. So yeah, being in it, it's pretty insane.
And
You know what game?
2023.
You know what game didn't come out this year?
Hades 2?
Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
man.
dude. Oh.
We originally had that as one of our pretty solid picks at
did,
one
yeah.
point.
Yeah,
We nixed
you
it pretty hard.
fucking dodged a bullet.
Yeah, dude. I don't know
Y'all would
about
have
that
been
game.
negative overall, you know.
I don't know about that game, man. Like, do you think they can improve that? I know it's like a weird side
No.
tangent, but like,
No.
I think it's
it's a bad concept, maybe.
I think from the beginning, we talked about this on a previous episode of the podcast, but there was all of these companies that had these bigger umbrella companies that were kind of, watching these trends happen with Fortnite and things like that, and they all just tried to shape their amazing single player devs towards making these games and shoehorned it in one way that just never, I fully think that they had a good intention of making it something interesting, but it doesn't work.
One thing I did notice this year, a lot of damn good single player games.
Seriously.
yeah.
A lot of them.
Yeah, man.
I think we've bucked the trend. I think people are getting wise. I think we nixed NFTs and we're nixing games as a services for games that don't already fit the mold. Like obviously Diablo is a games as a service.
Yeah,
What
it's
else?
not going away.
There's been some good ones this year.
There's something to be said about that too, where I feel it was either this year or a combination of this year and part of last year. Games as a service games, like ending services forever. Like we have coming up Gundam Evolution. You guys know I like that game. It's ending in November, I think.
R.I.P. a legend.
I know that was a great
That was a
game.
good game.
Avengers died.
Yep. Knockout City.
Tons of smaller ones.
Yeah, Knockout City.
Avengers.
I almost hope that they kind of
Rumbleverse.
go away
Rumbleverse.
altogether because personally, I like a good narrative.
Yeah.
I like good stories, and that's why I play games most of the time. Like, it's almost like reading a book,
Yeah, totally.
right?
Or just let the ones that are the ones that are carrying the weight, like it's like people who are trying to do metaverse but they don't realize that Fortnite's already pretty much locked it down. Like you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like it's like just like Yeah.
Multiplayer FPS, COD's got that kind of.
COD's got
concept.
that.
Studios should
Overwatch.
just stick to what they're good at.
Yes.
like,
Yeah.
I always go back to like what if we didn't have 76 and we had Starfield sooner and we were about to start playing
We'll be so
Elder Scrolls
close.
6. Yeah,
We'd be much
exactly. And
closer
then
to
me and
6,
Sam would be living our favorite life, and or what if we didn't have Anthem and we had a new BioShock game that was awesome, or a new Dragon Age
New
game that
Mass
was
Effect
awesome?
game. Give me some.
Yeah,
Give me new
BioWare.
Mass Effect.
Yeah.
BioWare, do something.
Sorry, I meant I meant Mass Effect, BioWare, BioShock. You know what I
We
mean?
need.
Yeah.
We need to
I see.
resuscitate that.
I'm like
Well, it's happening.
slowly coming to accept that I'm never getting a Dragon Age or Mass Effect game again.
They're working on those.
Yeah.
Dragon Age.
They're working
man.
on them
That.
now.
No, don't say that.
They're working on them now.
This isn't Valve.
This Dragon Age game seems like it's in trouble, bro. Like,
Are you
it's-
serious?
Bioware just laid off a ton of people,
Ooh, I didn't hear
Yeah.
that. Oof.
including like a bunch of
including
writers.
The lead writer
They-
of the game.
Damn.
They laid off the writer that created Varric, which is like the best character in Dragon Age.
That's, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Wow.
No, I think after all this time, they still don't quite know what Dreadwolf is exactly. Like, I think they're, you know, and already Dragon Age has reinvented itself like 6 times. You know what I mean? Like the combat system has been different every time, and I just feel like they don't really know what the true soul of those games are.
They perfected the combat Inquisition. They perfected it.
Well,
I think it was really damn good, actually. Yeah.
personally, I feel like
I got about
Baldur's.
15 minutes into that game and gave up on it, but yeah, I feel it.
Well,
Personally,
the
I
rest of
think-
the game is iffy, but the combat is great.
Dragons were fucking cool, man.
I think Baldur's Gate 3 is like gonna hit in such a way that it influences a lot of games like Dragon Age in the future. So you'll get some rad fantasy games, but a lot of them will probably be turn-based. So just brace for that.
And Elden Ring. I'm excited to see more Fallout
yeah.
from the Elden Ring era for sure. You know.
I can't wait for more mecha games.
There's way too many Souls-like games.
But
Now
no, I
there's a
don't mean
lot.
in that way. I don't mean in that way, Sam. I mean,
y'all feasting, all right?
We are. Yeah,
no, I
he's
mean,
not wrong.
I more mean in the way that storytelling and exploration is done. Not so much as like Souls-like formula obviously is cool for action games, but like I think like I think both Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, and Elden Ring are all kind of playing in the same space.
It's like reinventing that feeling of genuine exploration and like discovery, you know?
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, just actually exploring and not just looking at a list or a map and
Yep.
just like
Yep.
teleporting to it
Yeah,
and then just walking to
nixing
thing.
the Ubisoft formula that was so
Yeah.
prevalent for so long.
Get rid of fucking towers. I'm sick of a tower. Get rid of the towers.
Oh, come on.
Stop the towers.
Towers are
Nope.
Towers are OP.
Kill a
Come
tower.
on.
Get rid of a tower. Just walk around. Figure shit out for yourself. Thank you.
Yo, if there's not at least like 15 towers in Assassin's Creed Mirage,
It's gonna be 0
There's gonna
towers.
be a lot of towers. Yeah,
There'll
there's
be
gonna a lot of
there'll be
towers.
like 5.
God, I hope there's so many towers.
Ugh, I can't wait to be mad
Think
about
about all the
that.
carts you're gonna. Think about all the
Sick of the
carts you're gonna
fucking
land
towers.
in so peacefully.
So stupid.
I cannot wait for all them towers. Dude,
All those
Eagle,
towers.
Eagle
Over
Vision
it.
is back in fucking full force. Oh,
Okay, look,
my
Eagle Vision I like,
God.
but I don't
There's
want to have
glowing-
to climb a
there's-
fucking tower just to
People
unveil a map.
are glowing. Stupid freaking. I'm done with that stupid eagle that you're like actually
Right?
eagle, even though it's
Okay,
dope
that-
as hell. But fuck that. You know what? Eagle Vision is back, baby.
I'm just not down with the new
Better than
with that
ever.
formula of the Assassin's Creed game. So I'm looking forward to Mirage. Honestly, I think it's
Me
gonna
I
be
too,
great.
loved,
actually, yeah.
I loved Odyssey is my favorite, other than Black Flag, which is obviously the best. But Odyssey
Brotherhood's
was
the best.
like would have been my favorite game if it didn't if the story didn't end like 13 times. I kept getting to the end of that story and being like, that was an amazing ending to the story, and then it would be like, oh, you're on chapter 2, and I was like, that was 85 hours. How am I on chapter 2?
Yeah.
Like it was
And then
so
in-
ridiculous.
And then at like hour 150, you find out your dad is Pythagoras, and you're just like, what the
It's like,
fuck
what
is
the
this
what?
shit?
Whoa. Formulas?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
let's.
it was wild.
So yeah, video games, man. There's a lot of them. We're all screwed.
Too many.
Let's talk just quickly. Throw out some 2023 shows, movies you guys watched, or you want to just quickly talk about. Marvel had a couple ones, right? I think Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 was really good. I thought that was dope. That's like one of the only ones I watched.
Thank
Quantumania was garbage.
One of
Was
Quantumania-
Andor this year?
Huh?
no, that was last year.
Oh, okay.
Quantumania is perhaps the worst MCU movie. It's so bad.
Yeah, probably.
Bad, dude.
It could easily be the worst.
I couldn't get through it. I honestly couldn't
Horrible.
get through it.
It's so
I'd shut it
bad.
off, yeah.
Miguel,
Yeah, I turned it off.
it's like you gotta watch this film so you could hate it. You know what I mean? It's just one of
So
those.
you're
unique
saying I
things.
should watch it?
Yeah, definitely
I literally
watch
fell
it.
asleep
'cause it's
during
bad.
Eternals and haven't gone back and watched the rest of it. I think Ant-Man Quantumania might be worse.
You're not wrong.
You're not missing much.
Yeah.
Yeah. What other 2023
Yeah.
things came out?
Oppenheimer.
Oh yeah, and Barbie.
I still haven't seen Barbie or Oppenheimer. I can't wait.
Me
I
either.
haven't seen either of them. I want to see.
Oh,
Ooh, Barbie's out on streaming today, actually.
oh no shit.
It is. What is it on?
You hear that, Mochi Squeeze?
Max, I think.
Okay.
She's listening. Cool. We got to check that out on Max. Also,
check that out on HBO Max.
Yeah. We're not changing the name of Max. They're calling it Max. All right,
Just like
it's not
we're
my
changing
fault.
the name of Twitter.
Yeah,
Right. Twitter.
That
God.
happened in 2023.
That did happen so far. Yeah.
Twitter changed to fucking X.
You know what movie's not coming out this year?
What?
Dune Part 2.
Oh yeah, that's next year.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Isn't that next year?
I'm so
Or October?
So upset.
No,
it got
that's
it
November,
got
dude.
delayed.
November.
No, it got
No,
delayed.
it got delayed.
Again?
Deep.
Yeah,
The
it's not till
Muad'Dib,
next
the
year.
Gunjabar. Yeah.
It got delayed because of the
Yeah, the writer's strike.
Oh, the
the
writer's
strike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
SAG after.
Dude, it's gonna be
Pay the writers.
wild in the next. I mean, first and foremost, pay the writers. That's what we care about.
Yeah.
But,
Oh yeah.
like we're not gonna have shit for the next bunch of years. Like it's
Yeah.
gonna be like all the MCU is gonna get completely destroyed. We're not
Oh
gonna get
no!
We're not,
I mean, you're right.
we're not gonna get
Except
we're
for
not
Loki,
gonna
which
get,
is done. So I'm okay.
Star
we're not gonna
Wars.
get Last of Us 2 anytime soon, or The Last of Us Season 2. We're not gonna get any more Star Wars stuff. I don't know. It's gonna be rough. Movies too, though. Movies are gonna get.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Whatever
not
we
looking forward to that.
There will be a slow trickle of what they've had in the works and they're finishing up, and then reality TV is all you get. That's it.
For
Oh,
2
God.
years, yeah.
Yep, for
Good thing I
about
got
2
a
years.
lot of fucking video game.
Yeah, they're gonna bring back The
video games,
Biggest
it's fine.
Loser.
God, dude.
Yeah, Netflix.
You know what movie?
Got a lot of those.
The creator though. The creator is gonna scratch my sci-fi.
Oh, that does
itch
look
this
like it'll
fall.
be good. That's
It
on
looks
Apple,
pretty
right?
What's that?
Isn't that on Apple? The creator, or is it Amazon?
No, I think it's in theaters.
What? Oh,
I
it's a
thought it was-
movie.
yeah,
I
I
thought it
thought
was
it
a
was-
show. I'm sorry.
No. The creator is a sci-fi
Is that
movie.
the one?
Oh.
Is that the one with the robots and the people and the robots?
Yep.
And-
The AI
It's
stuff.
it's the director of Rogue One
Yes, yes,
Oh.
right.
making
yes.
making
Sure,
an
that
original
was-
sci-fi movie. Which
Cool.
you don't really get original sci-fi movies that often. So
No.
I'm cheering for
Not
this one.
anymore.
I'm cheering for this one.
No.
Definitely on our radar now, for sure.
Yeah.
Gonna have to watch it.
It end of the month, couple weeks, 29th
Oh, sweet.
September.
We probably
I'm
won't
looking
see
forward
it.
to Loki.
Go see it
season
in
2.
theaters. Support that shit.
We just don't really go to theaters that much, but maybe we'll go this time. Who knows? Probably not.
the boy and the Heron is
Yeah.
coming out this week. Miyazaki's final Studio Ghibli
That's
film.
right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I don't think they're
It
striking
got
in
a 9.
Japan.
It got a 9 on IGN.
Oh
Ooh.
shit.
Nice.
You know what that
I'll
means?
have to watch it.
That it could be either
It could be
good,
shitty.
bad,
Could be a 6.
Or
Yeah.
mediocre. Could literally be anything.
It's IGN.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it'll be good. but,
I'm sure it'll be
you know,
good. It's Miyazaki.
Yeah.
I did want to just say that we watched TMNT Mutant Mayhem. Very
Oh, fuck
fucking
yeah, I
good.
forgot about that.
Very
movie.
fucking good.
That
We
movie-
still have to watch.
That movie rules.
Still have to watch the new Spider-Verse one too. So at
Spider-Verse.
least
I haven't seen it yet.
at least the animated films are like slaying. You know what I mean? Those you can't. And the One Piece live action show is pretty good. You know, I said this before.
That's
Yeah, it's I recommend everyone just watch it, even if you don't know shit about the anime. It's just a fun romp. Joy actually loves it a lot. She said she might want to rewatch it. So
Jacob, if I haven't watched the anime or the live action show, do you think I should just watch the anime?
no, just watch the live action with your lady and have a good time. And if you like that, then dive into the show, because
Great.
getting into the show is obviously a daunting task.
It is.
So that's my 2 cents. I think episode 147 right now is where I left off.
There's like over 1,000.
Yeah,
That is
10,
absurd.
82?
Yeah,
How many are there?
it's something like that, dude. Yeah, exactly. Of 1,082 or something shit. Yeah,
it's
something wild.
over 1,000 for sure.
Rip me.
Do you guys think they're gonna have an adaption category at the Game Awards this year, like they did last year?
I think they should.
Like they have the past couple
Mario
years. I
movie,
think?
Last of Us 2 or Last
They
of
should-
Us came out this year.
Oh,
yeah,
like
Mario came out.
oh,
right?
Mario came out
Oh
this
yeah,
year too.
I guess there is enough. Mario,
There is, yeah.
Last of Us.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh
what else.
no, Gran
Maybe.
Turismo. Oh,
Oh, God.
No.
yeah.
And there's some
Oh, that
bad
was
stuff
great.
with that too,
I
right?
didn't see it.
No,
Didn't watch it, but Neil Blomkamp,
Had
Tetris.
some bad controversy. around
Tetris
it.
is
you
another
guys
one.
do not understand how happy I am that I never have to see that trailer when I go to see a movie ever again.
Same.
Holy shit, I was
Yeah.
getting so tired of that trailer.
Like, I don't care about this stupid
Ugh.
boy. We
And I
know
drove
he played
cars.
Gran
Finally
Turismo.
came out.
We know
Now, would
he
I
really
watch a
raced.
Forza Horizon movie? Yes.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that could be fun. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
if they did it right. Yeah.
I liked Mario.
Fallout's getting a show soon. Well,
It is.
probably
Yeah,
like
Walton-
four
Walton
years now
Goggins.
because of the writer's strike.
Oh,
but-
we're gonna see the Borderlands trailer ever.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god, I forgot
I
about
forgot
that?
about that.
They're doing that too, and it's like the
Holy
same
shit.
cast from Jumanji, basically.
Jack Black is Claptrap.
It's like, yeah,
It could be good.
it's just
It
all
could
the
be
same
funny.
people.
Wait,
like in
Jack
every movie.
Black is Claptrap?
I don't think
Yeah,
that
he is.
is he really.
You would probably
I'm
work
not
the best, to be
lying.
honest.
I'm not lying. That's the real.
Oh my
cast.
god! See, I was right. It's basically the same
Dude,
cast
he's
as
going-
Jumanji.
Going
Oh.
from fucking Bowser to
Peaches.
Claptrap.
Yeah.
Clapping, clapping,
That
clapping.
guy's having the best. That guy's having the best life. Did you guys know that
He's the
Tony
best.
Hawk is competing in this year's X Games?
What?
Yeah.
Tony Hawk?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, you
Dude,
better
is he
wear
like-
a lot of
He's
padding.
got to be like
He's
60.
like 60,
I think
right?
he's 60. I think he's 60 exactly.
Yeah,
He's
well,
got a
there's-
new hip.
No, he's
There's a-
55.
Oh wow.
He's
younger than
not quite there.
Is this his midlife crisis then?
No, no, no. He's just, you know, he just
He's
wants to
gonna
prove
be-
it.
He's gonna be doing 900s. Everyone else is doing like 1260, like upside down triple McTwist, and he's like, "What?"
Dude, Ash versus Ninjas in the chat said, dude, he's older than Miguel.
That's shocking.
Got
It's
him.
not hard.
Damn. Man, you're still young. You're still a young orchid,
roasted.
man. I don't care what they say.
The ripping
Hell
and the
yeah.
tearing.
They're ripping and the tearing. Oh, that's great. All right, any other like things you guys feel weighed down on this year, or that you're looking forward to for the rest of the year to close out this conversation?
Way down, Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel weighed
You're
down.
weighed down by Star Wars?
Ahsoka's
Yeah.
good. I'm gonna go watch it in
Mm-hmm.
momentarily.
No,
I'm very
and
excited.
that's what I hear. I hear it's great. I want to watch it, but I also want to watch Rebels before I watch it.
Yeah,
even though
beforehand.
I've been told not to.
Yeah.
Like I don't necessarily have to, but at the same time I want to. So that's very daunting.
No,
French
I
fry
think
when you
I
pizza,
think it's
you're gonna
I think
have
it's
a
worth
bad
watching
time.
Rebels.
I'm sorry.
I think it's worth watching. It's all right. I think it's worth watching Rebels for sure. I think that's an underrated Star Wars property.
I waited for silence and then I played it at the same time as I was
Yeah.
talking. Sorry. Okay, that didn't quite work.
The Percy Jackson show's coming out this year later
Oh,
in
that-
December.
That I'm looking forward to
Very-
that.
Very excited
That's a-
about that.
I'm excited
I'm
too.
a little worried
Well, the Percy Jackson
so-
movies were.
because it looks like
No, not enough.
looks like
Not
they're using
great.
this like backdrop like studio thing that they use for Mandalorian, but it kind of looks like ass.
Oh yeah, the globy.
The-
half
the-
globe.
But I'm
volumes.
hoping, yeah, I'm hoping they at least. I just hope the writing's better. It seems like they've been nailing the casting.
Mhm.
Um,
The trailer looked good. I saw the
Oh,
trailer, man. It
so
looks legit.
I'm excited, and it seems like
Twisted
they're
Metal
nailing.
came out?
It seems like they're nailing the vibe of the show. Oh my god! that
I
did
still gotta
come out.
watch
That's
Twisted Metal.
out.
Yeah, it's been out.
Yeah.
We still gotta
Yeah.
watch that.
That's like out.
Yeah, dude. You can watch
Yeah.
the whole
Oh,
thing.
it's definitely
The
out.
whole thing
Yeah.
Yep.
on
Yep.
what?
Peacock, I think.
That's how I feel.
Wow.
About, that's how I feel about 2023.
So that came and went.
Too much content.
Must not have been good.
It's too much. No, it's just too much content. I just want to
It
scream
must
like
have been
Link.
mediocre because I didn't hear about how bad it was.
That's about right. Yeah. It's
I
not
think it
bad,
was,
but
like-
it's not good.
It's also
so.
Twisted
Fun.
Metal, so it's not like it's the most well-known IP. So
I think people are just having
Actually,
fun with it.
people like Twisted Metal from what I heard. At least
Yeah.
Tim
Thought it
Geddes did.
was.
well,
People
yeah,
like
people
it.
like it, but it's not like it's like
Yeah, people aren't.
No, it's not.
it's not Halo.
Also, well,
Not Master
Yeah.
Chief.
Like you know what I mean? It's not a super well-known like
Master
like, people that
Cheeks.
don't play video games. I don't know how many of them know of Twisted Metal.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, it's Anthony Mackie's new show where he's
Yeah.
a car
Yeah,
guy.
it's Captain America.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the good sentence to say about Twisted Metal is people like it, nobody watched it.
Yep.
And who liked it?
People, they liked it. Yeah, looking forward to Percy Jackson though for sure. That trailer looked good. Oh, by the way, we watched what's it called? The Interview with the Vampire. It's pretty cool, decent. I think that came out this year too. I'm not sure.
they remade that. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, it's like a TV show
The
version.
show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Like I said,
I'll just watch the movie.
movie's good.
October comes around. Loki, I'm looking forward to the next.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that's gonna be
Y'all
cool.
see Indiana Jones?
No.
No.
Was it ass?
I heard it was ass.
I heard it was ass.
Miguel said it was watchable.
It's
I think-
watchable in the sense if you go in knowing that it's not going to be a good Indiana Jones movie.
Better than
I
Crystal
honestly
Skull.
didn't think the last one was that bad either.
Okay.
I liked it more than
It had its
Kingdom of
moments.
Crystal Skull.
It's
Okay,
better
okay.
than Crystal
That's
Skull,
okay.
Okay.
most definitely.
That's
but
good.
overall, if you didn't like Crystal Skull, you probably won't like Dial of Destiny.
Exactly.
I think
Temple
they were
of
fine.
Doom.
Crystal Skull is fine.
Temple of
Like
Doom.
that's my point. Like they're okay movies. Are they great? No.
Yeah.
To be fair, like even you go back and I'm nostalgic for Temple of Doom, but you go back and watch Temple of Doom, you're like, what the fuck?
No, I still love that
Get
movie.
the fuck out of
I
here.
still love that
movie's
movie.
amazing.
I'll watch that movie on
Love the
repeat,
movie.
bitch. Right
Dude,
now.
Wait, was
it starts with
Avatar
a
this year?
anything
Oh, yeah.
goes. Come on.
I watched that recently. It's still good.
Holds up.
Anything goes.
One of my favorite, like, go back to watch movies again, but like if you objectively look at that movie, it's pretty ridiculous. Like,
That's
all the way
what's
through.
great about it.
Aren't all of them though? Think about
They're
it.
all
Well,
ridiculous.
so that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The modern ones are just as ridiculous in their own right. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, but that doesn't make them.
That's a good point. Yeah.
But just because they're ridiculous doesn't make them good. Let's just
That's true.
True.
say
Yeah.
that. But it's all
True.
subjective. It's all opinions. We could all like stuff
So-
or not like stuff. Remember
One
that
more
too.
thing. Did Avatar: Way of Water come out this year?
Yes,
That was
It
last year.
did. That was
Oh,
this
it
year
came out
too.
last year?
Oh, was it?
Was that last year?
This-
Oh,
it was
like
December of
December.
last year.
Oh, okay.
December.
That's why.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Still
I
haven't
watched
seen
it
it.
this year.
Still gotta rewatch the first
You
one.
haven't seen Avatar 2?
No, I haven't either. I haven't seen it.
You haven't lost 4 hours of your life.
Yeah, that's
to
why we
read
haven't
Avatar?
watched it either.
I haven't
Avatar-
lived. I haven't lived.
Avatar
man.
2,
It is good.
Was-
It is a good movie.
100% the best movie last year.
It is good.
You know what?
I'll give you that.
Okay. We'll see
It's
about that.
2023. Avatar 2 is the best movie of the decade.
Wow.
I wouldn't go that
Bold
far.
claim.
No.
Avatar
Bold
2 is the best
claim.
movie since Avatar 1 came out.
What,
Oh,
what do you
man.
want? He's on something.
Yeah.
Avatar 2 is one of the greatest movies.
He's the
Jesus
Navi.
Spice?
Christ.
You want spice?
He
No,
needs to
I kid. But
It's good.
wants to plug his.
Avatar 2 is awesome and the best movie last year, besides maybe Batman.
What's the best movie this year, though?
Oh, the Batman was good.
Batman was good.
This year,
I don't know.
I haven't seen a lot of movies this year, to be honest.
Batman
I
2
am
is good.
looking at
Up.
movies that came out this year. John Wick came out.
Didn't see that one
I
yet,
haven't seen that
but
yet.
we you know we will.
Guardian, Spider-Man, Turtles, Barbie, Oppenheimer,
Turtles was really
The
good.
Meg 2.
Still,
Or sorry,
that's
Meg
not
2,
out yet.
The Trench.
That's not out
Meg
yet.
too.
That's
The
not out
That's
yet.
out.
It is.
That's out.
People are telling me
Yeah,
it's
That's
not out.
already.
And was
Oh,
apparently
okay.
bad. Transformers: Rise of the Beasts.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
Asteroid City, Wes Anderson's movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to see that.
It's hard
Is
to
that
go
out?
to movies with a baby, guys. It's really
The
tough.
The Little Mermaid.
I get it. Yeah.
No, didn't see it.
Oh, I don't know.
Uh,
know about
wait,
that.
did Fast 10X come out this year already?
Yeah, but that's part one, dude.
No, it's
Oh damn.
Yeah,
It's part
Fast
one.
X
Mission
Part 1.
Impossible Part 1 came out too.
Elemental,
wild.
Huh?
the new
Oh,
Disney
yeah.
animated movie.
I'm
Elemental.
good.
Apparently
good.
that's making a lot of money at the box office.
Kids.
Um,
Kids.
What else?
Cash cow.
Wasn't there a really good horror movie that came out this year? I
Yeah,
don't know how
it's
much money it
called
made.
like
Like
don't
a super low
say
budget
it,
one.
Don't tell it, or it's like the something.
Can't find it. though.
Megan,
It's the
knock at the
No.
door.
No.
No, not Megan. Megan was last year, right?
It's the one where there's like a dead hand, and then the people like shake it, and then they could see into the future, and then it's like a ghost
Ugh.
is talking to them or something.
That
Yeah,
sounds
it's like really
terrifying. I
weird.
don't
It's supposed to
like
be
it.
really good though. I cannot remember the name, but I saw a million trailers for it. 'Cause it kept
It is
popping
good.
up.
Word.
Next month.
I'm pretty sure Aquaman 2 is supposed to come out this year, maybe.
Okay.
Coming out very shortly, I think. Yeah.
Well,
Oh, Flash
Vegeta came out.
Get
Yeah.
oh
Oh, the
my
Flash.
fucking god! We tried to watch Flash because it's on Max. We tried to watch the
Yeah.
first 5 minutes. Couldn't even get through 5 minutes of that shit.
I watched it,
Wow.
and it's fucking terrible.
Oh god.
Man, what?
Oh man, yeah.
Oh yeah, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and
Shiny
Honey.
the
Thank
Pooh,
you.
Blood and Honey,
It
yes.
just come out. Yeah.
Wow.
Because it became
great.
public commons or whatever, right?
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
So just a lot of content
Well,
this year. You know, in
2022
general.
That's already
some
getting a
other shit.
sequel, by the way.
Good.
It's been way
That
too
Winnie the
much.
Pooh movie?
Oppenheimer
Already
was
a
probably
sequel.
my favorite movie so far this year.
Still got to watch it, but
Nice
I can
stuff.
see
Yeah,
that.
I've never seen.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer
I've seen
far
shit.
and away.
Yeah.
I told my
believe
brother when I saw Oppenheimer, it's the best movie that I'm never gonna watch again.
Yeah,
I felt-
Cool, yeah.
Yeah,
I felt that way about Joker when I originally watched it. I was like, you know,
Me too.
That's
is-
also accurate,
this
but
is
that's
good,
getting
but
a
I've
sequel, so
never
now I
watched
might have to go back and watch it.
I turned to Joy and I said, I'm gonna watch this movie exactly 3 times. Once now, currently at the movie theater. One more time to rewatch, and then one final time to force someone to watch it that's never seen it. Those are the only 3 times I'll see that film. And so far, I've only seen it the one time, so I'm correct.
Yeah, I think I'm sticking on that.
man.
Well,
I've seen it twice.
shall we endorse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can endorse. That's enough 2023 talk, guys. I think we're all feeling the weight of having to watch every episode of Rebels and fucking the Clone Wars. But
Secret
you know, it's enough.
Invasion.
Yeah, see, we can skip that.
Oh God,
I hear
Secret
it's really bad.
Invasion.
So it's just a good little copium fest there tonight. You know, just kind of like get it off our shoulders, brush it off. We're all ready to go in for round 2 of all this content, right? That's where I'm at. I'm ready.
No.
Born ready.
AKA,
ready.
AKA, I'm just gonna keep playing Starfield, and that's all I'm gonna do for the rest of the year. Evil Dead Rise was decent. I agree with that. So yeah,
Yeah,
let's get to our endorsements, guys. What do we want to endorse this week? What we got? Look around your room. What can you endorse?
I'm gonna endorse Heart of the Desert pistachios,
Ooh,
red chili flavor. Those are actually really good.
nice.
They're
Cool.
from Alamogordo. That's not actually where the world's largest pistachio is, but I actually like that brand better.
Nice. Cool. That looks really good.
I will endorse, and I guess it's just a general endorsement, cold brew coffee.
Oh,
Real good. Way less acidic.
Nice.
Oh yeah, totally. I used to have a cold brew coffee company that I owned and operated. Well, co-owned and operated.
No way.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah. It still exists in Brooklyn if you're ever there. It's called Brooklyn Diamond Coffee. So it's not mine anymore. Not mine anymore. But yeah.
I'm gonna endorse.
Heart of the Desert, Miguel.
Heart of the Desert.
Yeah, I had on the screen
of the
there for a
Desert.
sec. Heart of the Desert.
Yep.
Looks good.
Great job.
I'm gonna endorse car lotion. You should definitely have some in your car for all times, because you know you get really
Have
dry
some
hands.
lotion, just any lotion
Just
in your
yeah,
car.
car lotion. Yeah, just
Not like lotion that you put on the car.
no. Not
Yeah,
like a
it was
wax.
like a cleaning supply or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not like a dash wipe. We're talking
Right.
lotion for your car, just in case you got the dry mitts like this guy.
Sure, that's what that's for.
I was gonna say.
What do you think I'm doing? Parking and fucking rubbing it out, dude? Like
said you parking,
I'm
bro?
dry. I'm dry. Oh wow.
Who said
You got two hands, bro.
That's
You
okay.
got two hands.
I do
I always
definitely.
go with my left,
it's-
anyways.
My hands get dry. All right. What about you guys?
No, I actually co-endorse that, Jacob. I actually really
Right,
do
not
like
that
car
bad.
lotion.
It's really good. It's because I keep running out of lotion, right? And I bring it into work, and then I don't have car lotion because it's now work lotion, and I gotta keep the lotion in the car. Don't take the lotion out of the car. That's part of it.
So they usually have lotion in every part of your life.
I wash my hands a lot, man. You know, I'm
Well,
cooking.
when you live in a desert, you know
It's
a thing.
dry as fuck here. It's
Yeah.
drier than you guys could ever imagine.
I mean, I live in a desert.
Okay, you know. You need the car lotion,
I know.
Steven.
I do.
You
I
need,
need
you need that car lotion, man. You don't got.
Oh, shit.
Sarah V sells the little ones.
I gotta have the lotion when I'm in motion.
What about you guys? I think there's one more endorsement we're missing. I think it's Sam's.
I haven't done one yet either.
Oh yeah. What about you guys? You got
Mine, I will endorse. The NFL season started on
hey,
Thursday
there you go.
in grand fashion with the Detroit Lions
Didn't a dude get hurt?
going into Kansas City and absolutely just outplaying the Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs. So I'm going to endorse the Detroit Lions
There you
because
go.
they're going to win the Super Bowl this year.
Oh.
And My nips will never be harder.
You gotta get a barrier for those nips, bro.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? I might have to call the doctor because that erection's definitely lasting more than 4 hours.
Oh yeah. Get that
Nice.
car lotion. You know what I'm saying?
That was
You
good.
just take care of that on your own.
I'll play this one. There you go. That's for
Go
you.
Lions.
That's for you.
I'll give that to you.
The quack. It gets me every time. Come on.
And I know I'm wearing a Milwaukee shirt, and that's kind of like counterintuitive to Detroit, but you know.
Yeah,
but that's
lend that man the lotion.
Fuck the Packers. Go Brewers. Go Lions. Go Tigers.
I'm not a
Go
Packer
Red
fan,
Wings.
so I'll say the same thing. Go Knights, go.
Go
Go
Niners.
Knights, go.
Knights, go. Come on.
Raiders, go back
final-
to,
What you got? What you got, Zaddy?
Yeah, well, yeah. You can't come back now. It's too late. But what do I got? Oh yeah, I'm gonna endorse. If you have, this is kind of like a piggyback endorsement, I guess. But I'm gonna endorse going to a show at the Greek Theater in Berkeley. If you're ever in California, or especially the Bay Area, the Greek Theater is one of my favorite venues. It's in Berkeley, California. It's up on top of the hill. It's a beautiful classical like Greek style amphitheater. It looks out over the city behind it, so you can see like the Golden Gate Bridge and Mount Tam and bits of San Francisco behind it. It's like they always like start shows at sunset, so it's epic, and then it comes nighttime set later. And it's got some of the best acoustics I've ever. Yeah, there's a good view of it. Some of the best acoustics I've ever heard, and it's just like a really good venue. You can be down in the pit, moshing and dancing, or you can be up on the you know, the curves of it, and yeah, it's just a great time. I went there last week to see Flume. I'll tell some stories about that maybe next week, but it was an awesome concert, and yeah, super good.
Cool.
Pretty affordable tickets too. Like the tickets there never really go above like 50, 60, 70 bucks tops, everything. So.
Oh, that looks really pretty, dude.
It's so pretty. Like even just being there, like no matter kind of what music you're seeing, it's just a cool spot to be at. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, guys. Well, we did it. We got through this episode with 5 floating heads. Sam, I want to thank you very much for being here, hanging out, talking some trash. Do you have anything you want to promote up in here, or you know, like any things you want people to know or to do, or you know what I mean? Any kind of plugs?
You know, watch the Lions. That's all I got. I don't have anything to promote.
Cool.
I don't have nothing to promote.
Hell yeah. Well, you promote your lines, and, you know, good for you, buddy. And as for all you guys, remember, you can see below all that fun stuff. Follow us on all the things. You know, he covered it earlier. Gage covered it earlier, but just to reiterate, it's down there. Down below. Is it working? I think it looks good. Yeah, do all that shit. Also, hey, just so you know, we're coming to podcast services very soon. So get ready for that.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Working on the back end with that, so you can listen to us, not look at our crazy faces and all that stuff. I keep pointing because look down there. You see that? At MPD Squad on X.com.
Twitter.
XXX, Doc.
Call it X. Twitter.
But yeah, we'll see y'all next week. Who knows what we'll talk about?
XXX.neonpocketdimension.com.
There you go. Wow.
Now on OnlyFans.
That'll be our next topic.
Neon Pocket Dimension, Rule 34.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yikes. Okay, on that note, we're gonna see you next time. Thanks for being here. Drop us a like or comment or, you know, follow or any of that shit. We'll get back to you. And we hope you have a great night, a great day, a great life. Keep it nerdy. Remember, all nerds welcome at Neon Pocket Dimension. Say bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.